I mean, there's nothing else we can do.
I suppose. No, there is something else we can do. This is flip the script. This is a Minecraft stream now. Let's go.
Actually,
Another variety
it's just a
stream.
variety stream.
No.
The variety stream is the only stream now.
Are we ready to get going? Nope.
It seems now things are a little better. So I'll restart for a quick second. Welcome back to Pacific Live Streaming. Today we welcome our lovely players back on stage to adventure through the elusive village known as Scarlet Town.
Ooh.
And prior to anything else, let's start off with a quick little recap. Starting now. So for starters, we welcome the story to the place of an isolated location known as Scarlet Town, which has a tendency to draw people in, albeit very rarely, which makes it a surprise that four women have brought in our players. All at the same time, Procarius was drawn to this town, saying that with the rumors such as these, there must be one hell of a fight he must partake in. Hevdor and Elio being sent for missionary and holy work, and finally Brima beckoned to the town by the call of his lord. Reaching the town, our heroes begin to bond as they explore, finding that seasons here don't exactly line up, making food a scarcity. Yet the whole town has a sullen, defeated feel to it, which they soon come to realize as they go to the whims of the barkeep, the librarian, and possibly the elder in this upcoming session. And before we fully start, why don't we welcome our players? We're one player short today, as Brima has suddenly gone to the curse of the town, but ultimately she might find her voice yet again next session. Let's start with our leftmost. So Antonio,
Yes.
why don't you start us off? Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Antonio. I'm playing the light cleric Elio Silvana, and I'm ready to figure out what's going on in this silly town. Possibly jump down a well. Who knows?
Who knows? Hello, everyone. I'm Owen, and I'm playing the paladin barbarian Hevdor the Vengeful.
Hello, everyone. I am Carius, and I'm playing the monk warlock, aka the fisherman.
And sadly, like I said, Brima, our lovely bard, was not able to make it to this session. However, They will be here both in character and in spirit. And with that, we'll start with your guys' morning. You guys all wake up, albeit a little rough. Sleeping in these beds, they feel as though they haven't been broken in for a while. It seems like nobody really gets these premium beds.
Oh, yeah, I made
very
sure to
often.
break it in.
So, aside from the constant mud stains from one fisherman, it would seem relatively unused by most.
Except for those people that we kicked out.
Well, they hadn't gone to sleep yet. They're the first people in that room in months, and we immediately kicked them out.
Yeah, they probably saved up all their money.
That's tough. That's a hell of a timing.
Yeah. I don't know what else to tell them. But it's just better.
Skill issue.
I'm thinking
Maybe if they wanted that room, they should have brought the
the fancy daggers.
Maybe they
Yeah,
should have bought a
that's
fancy
true.
dagger. Yeah.
I'm thinking Hevdor gets up pretty quickly, tries to get ready, puts on armor, weapons,
Oh yeah.
just trying to, start the day as quickly as possible.
Oh yeah. Same with Karis. He's up before the sun so he can beat it to the fish.
Ilya wakes up with the sun. When the sun comes up, Ilya wakes up. It's a little funny how precise it is. You see it peek over the edge. You see Ilya's eyes go.
He doesn't even stir a little. He just sits straight up.
Yeah, it's just Undertaker style.
Full vampire.
If anything's the opposite of vampire, because they're scared of the sun.
Yeah.
It's reverse vampire over here.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you guys all stir and wake up, Brima slowly, groggily, wakes up alongside. He seems a little out of it, all things considered, but seems ready for the day.
All right.
All right, guys.
Suppose we should go ask Cormac?
Yeah.
McCormick.
The barkeep.
Where, when the elder's coming by.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
We
right.
should also check out the well eventually too. But yeah, let's definitely ask Cormac about the elder.
That would be,
Do we
want
wanna-
to thing.
Do we want to ask about the well, or do we just want to?
I don't want to
go?
raise suspicion.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
let's check it out. I don't think we need anybody to know we're going to
Maybe
the
ask
well. We know
Cormac
where
about
the
the
well
well.
is.
Yeah, it's on
But-
the edge of town to the east. It's on the edge of town.
It's on the edge of town.
There's only so much town that we'll find it.
Yeah.
At least to the elder, I don't think we want to let on that we know quite as much as we do.
I agree. We definitely shouldn't tell him about the library either.
Yeah, how we stole all of those
Okay, maybe you don't say it out loud.
forbidden
Yeah,
documents.
no, you know what?
I hope
I don't
these
know about
walls
that
are
one.
Not too thin.
I
Well-
will remind you guys are literally sharing a wall with the edge of the actual bar.
Oh.
It's early morning. Who's going to the bar at
Who's day drinking
6
already?
a.m.?
It is 6 o'clock.
Oh boy, 6 o'clock. Time to drink.
Boy, 6 a.m.
Well,
It's all those graveyard shift people.
It's
Oh,
funny
yeah.
you mentioned.
Hevdor's going to go ahead and make sure that no one's talking about our stolen documents and open the door.
I'm gonna go head out and grab my 6 a.m. ale.
Yeah,
He's the one that is drinking at 6 a.m.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I'll follow suit. I'll follow you
Yeah.
guys out there. I'm
These-
not drinking instantly though.
These old bones don't function properly without my morning beer.
My morning drip.
Hey, Cormac.
All right, so you guys walk out.
Yeah.
You guys walk out. You already see there is actually a small crowd of people here. Even though it's
Alrighty.
early in the morning, it seems that people have been here.
Hey,
for
these
a
are
while.
my type of people.
But you also see Cormac has been or someone has beaten you to the punch of Cormac.
Oh.
There seems to be a younger person. This younger person seems to be very formal and welcoming, almost elegant in his mannerisms. Very angular in every way. Sharp eyes, sharp jawline.
Sharp ears.
Sharp ears, you can't say. They seem to be covered by the robes that he wears.
Does this
Interesting.
person happen to be an elf?
It's hard to tell, I feel. But
You would think so.
Could I make an insight check possibly, or?
You absolutely can.
Oh boy.
Guidance.
I got a 6.
+1.
I got
Seven.
a 7.
7? You're not even sure he's humanoid, actually.
That's the funniest looking man I've
So is this the person talking to Cormac? Or
That is a
Cormac not
weird
there?
looking dog.
They're sharing a table right now. Although it seems like everything's a little slower, Cormac every now and again gets up and passes a drink.
Has
whenever
Cormac
someone
noticed
asks for
us?
it. But he always goes back and sits down with
Okay.
this person.
Hello, McCormick. Your finest ale, if you will.
Oh, yes.
of the 6 o'clock.
Good morning. Yes, ale, of course.
Your
he-
finest 6 o'clock ale.
He runs over. He gets you this ale. He's like looking.
Do you want it complex?
No, I'm a simple man. Simple desires, you could say. I'll just have a base simple ale. You know what? Make it a basic ale.
He
Just invented-
slowly puts the cup down and pours regular ale into it, watching, making sure that nothing is different or changing. Passes it. It's only ale. Like,
This is a very simple ale. I know you know. I see you know your ales.
Yes. Yes, I do. By the way, I assume you were all looking for this man, and he seems to have been looking for you.
Would this be the elder you spoke of?
Yes, here.
and he kind of like leads you over to the table that he was at. The now you know elder looks over to you, and you're surprised that he's considered the elder. He looks younger than most of the people here. Hell, he looks younger than Cormac himself.
Okay.
If he has any age, it surely doesn't show on his face.
Interesting.
All he really has, aside from his bare skin, is a small white tuft on his chin.
You must be the elder.
Yes, I am. Welcome.
Shake his hand.
Shake, he's very nice, very welcoming. Yes. Hello.
Shall we take a seat?
Please, by all means. I've been meaning to look forward to looking into what you can do.
It's a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Elder. Let me buy you a drink.
Oh, please. I don't drink in the morning. Hardly drink myself anyways.
Excuse me.
But if you truly insist, I...
Perfect.
Guess I can't
One
say
ale
no.
for the elder, Mr. McCormick.
Cormac runs over, fixes up an ale quick as could be.
Make it complex for a complex man.
He starts trying to remember the recipe that he did last time with fruits and everything. He finally turns on the lights. And
The light
he,
really adds to the flavor.
Right.
he
adds to
fixes
the
up
complexity.
as much as he possibly
Exactly.
can. I'm gonna roll for him to see if he remembers what a complex.
I'm
ale
gonna
is.
guidance him.
He rolled a crit.
He
Oh,
got a +4 on top of it.
A 24
This is gonna be the best
crit.
You see,
the
this
most
is
complex.
This is literally fantastic. You're almost a little jealous as he comes by. It's almost like in cartoons where you have like the waft come by your
It's
nose,
just
and it's like you like
beckoning
start to
you.
like float a little bit. This is basically like the siren song of ales.
Wow.
You see other people in the
that's,
like in the bar, like almost a
certainly
little sad at how
Quite
fantastic
a
it is.
complex
Wow.
ale.
It's quite the ale, Cormac.
Yes, I'm not quite sure if I'd be able to replicate it myself right now.
Well, you did a great job.
I'd say it's a 1 in 5 chance to replicate it. I don't know.
Hopefully. He puts it down, and you see the elder takes a sip, and he's like, his eyes beam. He's like, wow, this is amazing. Wow, good job, Cormac. Thank you. Oh, but yes, let me say hello to you all. I am the elder. I am Elder Zenith.
Zenith.
I knew that.
Most people call me Z or Zen. Some call me
Mr.
Zed.
Z.
There's a myriad of names, but of course I'd like to introduce myself with the one that was given to me at birth. So Zenith.
Good to meet you, Elder Zenith.
Good to meet you, Mr. Zenith.
Of course.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Elio Silvana.
All right.
Hevdor.
Hevdor.
I am curious.
Carius. And Brima greets as well. Seems there's a brain fog. But greets nonetheless. Very happy to meet you all. I had just a quick, small, yet very important quest for any adventurers that came by.
Well, we just might be the people for that.
Hell of a timing. We just got here.
Indeed.
I've been coming around for the past week, so it's very important to me that I get a little bit of help here.
Well, shoot.
What is it?
What's the job?
Of
Hit us
course.
with it.
So recently, here, if you guys do not mind, can I ask you all to sit down? It's
take a
a
seat.
little private.
I sit down. We do the awkward scoot thing in a booth where you have to like.
I pick up my chair, hold it to myself, and start walking over there, waddling the chair, and sit down next to him.
As you guys all sit down, he kind of leans in closer, starts like whispering a little. So, my daughter has gone missing recently. She usually walks around on her own, and that's perfectly fine. I have no worries over her. I've done my best to make Scarlet Town as safe as possible, so I don't-
noticed that. Sorry to cut you off, but I did notice that there was no city guard, no nothing like that.
Very peaceful. It was very nice.
I've tried my very hardest to make sure that it would be a place perfect for her. But recently, for whatever reason, she has left. And I've already looked around through the past days. I've checked every nook and cranny from the edges of Scarlet Town to everywhere else, and I can't seem to find her.
Man, why would anybody ever want to leave Scarlet Town?
I know it seems odd, but those who come here, whenever they do try to leave, they always end up back here. So I never thought that if she were to try to get away or venture off, she could never stray far.
Maybe there's a way to get out and she found it. Is that something that might happen? I know you said that most people would just kind of wander off.
But like you said, most people, so there's got to be some people.
There's always an exception.
I mean,
Well,
tales of Scarlet Town have traveled far and wide. If no one has ever left, we'll see how we could have reached those tales.
Exactly.
there is a few. There is exceptions to the case, and I suppose it is possible she might have left suddenly, but if anything, that's more of a reason for me to worry. It's been more than 5 days now, and I'm just worried for her safety.
As you should be, as a father is for their own children.
How old is she? Is she a child, or is she able to handle
Yeah, like
herself?
what are we? Can you describe her? What are we looking
like
for?
some descriptions.
Of course, yes. So, of course, she's my daughter, so she is going to have whiter hair, lighter, in that way. Ultimately, she looks about 12-ish.
12-ish.
She's actually being 13. She hit 13 last week, but
Oh, congratulations.
I'm very proud of her. She's a wonderful child. She takes a lot after me, so it would make sense that I love her as much as I do. But of course, enough
What's
of my.
What's her name?
Oh, well, her name. Let me find her name so I don't get it wrong. I have it written down. Sorry.
You guys just see the elder just reading around his
So
pocket.
what was her name again?
Sorry, guys. Let me get
I have
her
a birth
name
certificate
real quick.
right here.
It's not that one. Not that one. Her name is Astera.
Astera.
Yes, Astera. She's my pride and joy.
Naturally.
Of course.
I really worry for her, and I have a sneaking suspicion I know where she could have gone if she didn't end up in this city, and that's partially why I've been looking for adventurers in the past week.
What sneaking suspicion do you have?
He kind of like motions for you all to get closer.
I'll take
Even
a
closer.
quick perception check to see if anyone else except for obviously the people involved in the conversation are listening in.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a 19.
19. It seems as though people are curious of like what could possibly be happening,
Mm-hmm.
but ultimately they seem to like have a like they're fighting. There's a conflict in respect versus complete morbid curiosity over like, okay, I don't want to listen in, but if I just so happen to hear,
If I hear
Right.
something, then
But no one's like trying to spy in.
yeah, nobody's actively
no
trying to
sus
find.
characters.
They want to
Okay.
respect the elder as much as
Okay.
possible. It
Okay.
seems.
Got
Okay,
it.
okay.
fuel.
That makes sense.
Okay, I lean in even closer. It's like,
Uncomfortably close.
Yeah, you're like almost face to face. Like
it's like just breathing down his neck almost.
So where might this be?
I have an exit to the city locked away,
Elio makes that motion.
but it's not necessarily even an exit, so to speak. It's more of an extended backyard.
Interesting.
So you've got a big backyard.
More or less.
Did we see this big backyard when we looked at his house, or did we only really look at the front?
metaphorical
You were
backyard?
only able to see the front. His house is connected to basically
metaphorical
it's
backyards.
looked like his house, the back walls of the city.
Oh, okay.
So like a metaphorical backyard to the town? Is that what you mean?
More or less. It's backyard of both the town and of my own home.
Yeah, because like as
Okay.
you're an elder, like the entire town is your backyard if you think
Yeah,
about
if
it.
you really think about it.
I wouldn't say that. That seems a little presumptuous and a little rude to my people, but
Well, I think I get the idea. An area within, somewhat outside the city, but still within the mists, within the
yes.
magic of the city.
Yes, more or less. Kind of like narrows his eyes. Yes.
I narrow my eyes back. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
What's that for, like intimidation or something?
No,
Insight, maybe?
If he for insight, because he narrows his eyes, and then I'll arch an eyebrow.
What are you rolling in particular? Are you trying
I'm
to roll
trying-
like
I'm trying to see-
perception or persuasion or insight?
Insight, yeah.
Insight. What
I
do
should
you
have
have
asked
to
first. I'm
insight?
sorry. I'm just trying to like.
See why he's narrowing his eyes
Why?
at me?
Yeah. Why would he narrow his eyes at him? You know, that's just a little suspicious.
Wait, is he narrowing his eyes at Hevdor, or is he narrowing his eyes at me?
Hevdor.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the total insight?
24.
Okay. You see, kind of like narrows his eyes and he says, "Yes, that's actually exactly right. Yes." Huh. But in any case, yes, it's within what I consider part of my city, my small village.
So, this area, is it somewhere that can be physically reached, or is there a...
It's physically reached.
It's physical, okay.
And that's why I've locked it away. It's
Right.
dangerous, and especially for someone of her age, I wouldn't want her wandering out there, so I've previously locked it away.
I was just unsure given the whole magical fog and the door that's...
Got
You get the
flowers on
idea.
it.
Yeah,
it's
it's
Small aside,
it's-
what are those flowers?
It's a funky town.
Oh, well, the flowers are chrysanthemums.
So they're not carrots?
They're
No.
not carrots.
Damn.
I sadly wish
Carrots
they were.
aren't flowers.
Well, you wouldn't know that if you just saw something sprouting out of the ground. You could assume it's a carrot. It's a flower.
They're a root. They grow in the ground.
Oh, so do flowers.
Not the flower part. The carrot part's in the ground.
So you're just
Until you pull it out.
You're just telling me flowers don't have roots?
No, I'm saying that the root is
Your
the
logic
carrot,
doesn't
whereas
hold
the
up.
flower is not the root.
Your logic just
Never
doesn't
mind.
hold up.
Never mind.
You guys seem like a lively bunch.
I suppose.
But yes, it's locked away I've tried to make sure that not many people, if anybody, ever knows about it. But more importantly, it has come to my attention that upon days of inspection around the town, I peered into how that entryway was looking, and I see that the lock has been broken.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Was this around the time your daughter went missing or unrelated?
It's unsure of whether or not it lines up exactly, but she's been missing for a while, and I hadn't checked up until maybe 5 days ago.
Probably connect. That was about when she went missing, wasn't it?
About.
Probably correlated then.
So
Have you relocked it?
I've relocked it, of course, but I always can unlock it, and I was looking for the right
That's how locks work.
adventurers to hopefully swing by our village and possibly venture outwards.
So it seems as if this backyard is a more dangerous place than the town itself.
More or less. I've tried to keep it locked, and I always intended to fully integrate it part of the town, but it's always escaped me. It's always eluded me, and it's been difficult to try to tame it for the sake of Scarlet Town.
So tame it. So what exactly does this backyard? What exactly does it make it dangerous per se?
It's just extensive, incredibly long.
Is there like any creatures in there that inhabit it that could possibly make it dangerous?
I would assume as much. Yes, there's forest. I think there's a river back there, and then it extends a little further outwards.
So you're telling me there's a bit of a fight down there?
Possibly.
Well, I'm sold. Let's go get this daughter.
I'm more sold on the fact that we can help this man find his daughter.
Oh, of course, of course.
But yes, we would love to help you, sir.
Thank
I'll
you.
take
Yeah,
whatever work
saving
I
the
can
daughter
get.
is great. Yeah.
I thank you so much. I can lead you straight to my house from here if you are all willing.
I don't
of course,
think we have
understand
any
if you
other business to attend to, do we?
We
Mm.
have one other thing, possibly,
That could wait.
that we
Oh
could
yeah,
do.
good. I do have a question, Mr. Elder. Is there any like good fishing hole around here?
Not that I can think of. No.
Any like source of water whatsoever?
I mean, you said there was a river in the backyard.
Oh
At
yeah.
the backyard.
So that would be a pretty good place to fish, would you say?
I'd
Maybe.
say it's possible. Yes. It's definitely possible. I wouldn't know myself. I'm not much of a fisherman myself. I'm more of a,
I should teach you. You should come with us. So when we get to the river, I'll teach you how to fish.
I as much as I would love to, I still have other diplomatic business to attend to. I can't venture out myself. I have to make sure everything is safe and good in my town. So
This is going to sound a little weird, but do you have a picture of your daughter that we could possibly... Because I have a spell that lets me locate things. And if we had a picture of your daughter or something of her likeness, then we could possibly... It'd make it a little easier.
Does it work on people?
I don't know. Let me consult God.
Elio's eyes just shine a bright glow.
Hey God, what's up?
God, I need you to...
If you're talking about locate objects or
Yes.
locate creature,
I'm looking at locate creature. I just need to know if it's a cleric spell or not. And if I have. Never mind, it's a 4th level spell. I don't have anything like that.
I was
Locate
gonna
object
say,
doesn't
yeah,
work on
that's
creatures.
And locate
Maybe you could cast locate object
lower,
on like
Something she
Sardo-
owns.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there an object that
that she carries on her all the time.
Does she like have like a little bow
Yes.
or something like that?
There we go. What
There-
he said.
there is she always likes to carry flowers.
Chrysanthemums.
Yes, actually, they are in bloom season round, and
That could help us.
year round they always seem to grow and bloom whenever she plants them. So I've always just let her have her fun. She always likes to collect them, and recently I've realized that
But all chrysanthemums look the same.
Yeah, but I think it has to be like the one that she has.
Well, I mean, if we go
Step
down
out of character. All right, so for locate object, it says you can locate a specific object known to you as long as you've seen it up close within 30 feet at least once. Alternatively, this can locate the nearest object of a particular
But it'd be
kind.
nearest, so we'd have to be far enough from like the gate,
yeah.
and they're bloom around. So it could help us narrow it down, but I think we'd still have to search at least a little.
Yeah,
bit.
like out of character, like once we go into the tunnels, I don't think there would be any like chrysanthemums.
Yeah, I don't think this
Probably.
is the chrysanthemum
Okay.
tunnel.
Well,
yeah.
you see, okay, then maybe we can then.
All right, back in character. Yeah. Spell I can help. It helped.
Oh, okay. Sure. Use a spell.
Well, why'd you say it
Alright.
like that?
Yeah, I don't know the.
That might help.
Wait, why did he say it like
Yeah, why did you say it like that?
Say what?
I don't know. You stuttered a little bit, like you hesitated.
I apologize. There's just not many mages that ever come by here.
Before we rescue your daughter, is there like any magic altering effects this fog brings to the table? Just it's good to know that before we go to try and save your daughter, because like if we're in the midst of a bout
point.
and we can't cast any spells,
Very
like
good
we're
point.
screwed and your daughter's screwed as well. So
But more importantly, your daughter. So that's why you should tell us anything that, might help us.
It's not that I know. I don't cast spells myself. The only things that I can ever think of people casting in this village is, what were they called? Cantrips?
Cantrips.
cantrips,
Cantrips. Yes.
cat trips
was
is
it
a
something?
Cat
correct
tricks?
pronunciation.
I don't know any of those.
Some people cast cantrips whenever they find themselves here, but it's nothing more than that. Just for something small, usually. Most people don't ever cast
Wizards in
full-blown
training,
spells,
I
though.
suppose.
It's I don't necessarily like it myself, so I can't necessarily say. But mostly they're just, freezing water and lighting a small fire to make your kettle boil.
Right. Kettle boil. That makes
Kettle-
sense.
Kettle boil.
Well, I think. Is there anything else that you two might want to know before we attend to business?
Turning away and talking to you guys. I just think that something, is a little crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't feel like he's telling us the whole thing.
Yeah, no, there's something suspect about something going on right here. He's not telling us everything.
Especially that whole magic thing, but that's just
Yeah.
me.
I think we'll be fine.
Truthfully, I don't think he even has a daughter. I'm honestly going down into the tunnels to fight something.
Okay,
Maybe-
well,
You know what? Yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna.
Don't worry, guy. Don't worry, man. I'm definitely gonna save your daughter. That's my number one goal here.
of course it is. That is
Yes,
our goal.
saving your daughter is our goal. Don't listen to him. He's just.
That's my end game here, saving your daughter.
Is he all right?
No. I'm gonna go get some chrysanthemums so we could at least, I don't know, kind of.
And
Don't
don't worry
bring it
about it.
with
The
you,
only
because then when
casting
you
I'm gonna do
find the
is
nearest
this
No,
type
well,
of casting. I'm
well,
gonna do
obviously
some
it would tell
insane fishing
me-
rod trick.
It would tell me the
Right.
one, but then I would know.
But like leave it behind.
So
'Cause
maybe I
otherwise-
should just look at this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go look at the door.
I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look at
Okay.
some chrysanthemums and then we can go.
Let's go find let's go find this guy's backyard.
Josh, first, can I ask you to roll a performance check for this casting trick?
Okay.
Guidance.
I have a pretty good performance. Let's see it. What'd you get?
+3.
Plus 3, 18 plus 3, 21.
You do a really cool casting trick. He seems a little amazed at it. It's like,
It's
hey,
like I kind of make it like a lasso, kind of. It's like
he's astonished that he
deal.
slurps on his ale.
His complex.
His
complex
complex
ale.
ale, the
Complex
best
ale.
complex ale you've ever seen. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go Let's go look at those chrysanthemums and then be on our way.
I bee hop to the chrysanthemums. I look at them. I take my knife out and I bee hop into the next floor.
As you're going around, you start like
I
filling your
inspect
knife.
it.
Yeah. Start doing little knife tricks as you jump around.
So dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knife.
CS:GO knife, sir.
As suddenly the ground turns into small concave angles.
Yeah, and I'm sliding on them.
Yeah, but you go around. Where specifically are you trying to look for these chrysanthemums?
The ones by the gate.
yeah, they're the
Ones by the gate?
right?
Because he
Yeah.
said that the flowers by the gate were chrysanthemums.
Oh,
and
wait,
that-
but did he give us a picture of his daughter or no?
he did
No,
not.
but
did
that,
not.
we-
But he did say that she carries
yeah.
chrysanthemums a lot. So I was
So
thinking, if I know what they look like, I can be like,
Yeah, he should be able to do locate object, and then we can hopefully, assuming that the nearest chrysanthemum when we're in here is hers, that'll help us find her. That's assuming. I mean, I don't know.
Assuming this daughter
we
even
might
exists.
walk into the backyard and there's just a field of them. But
Yeah, that would really suck.
That would suck a lot.
yeah, it sure would.
But-
Anyway,
There's a chance it wouldn't suck. So let's just go for that.
where there's a will, there's a way.
all right.
So I observed these chrysanthemums.
All right, they're all buds.
Oh, have they not bloomed?
They have not bloomed.
Damn.
Dang.
Hopefully, your locate object still works.
Yeah, might as well grab it because
Well, no, but if he takes the chrysanthemums with him, then when he tries to find the nearest chrysanthemum, it will be the one
Yeah,
on
it'll
him.
just be like it's in your pocket.
right.
well, you can just burn the chrysanthemum when we get in there.
But then what's the point of even taking it with us?
Yeah.
We can just leave them. He's seen them up close.
I'm
We can
not
just
sure.
leave
You're the
them behind.
magic guys. Okay,
I am
I'm just,
consulting God right now, and it says that it will locate the nearest object of any particular kind, specifically a kind of apparel, jewelry, or furniture, weapon, or tool.
I think like a.
I
a
think that
flower counts.
yeah, it works.
Okay. You're the magic guys. I'm just trying to make some suggestions.
I mentioned magic in passing, and then I arch an eyebrow and look at the elder because I assume he's with us.
Yeah, he went over with you.
How does he feel about when I mention magic again?
He's still very kind of standoffish about it, but he seems to collect himself still, no matter how many times you mention it.
An elder that's
For,
racist. Crazy.
For a city so steeped in magic, there's not a lot of it out here. Isn't that a little crazy?
That is a little.
That's a
odd.
little crazy.
It's less steeped in magic. It's most. I wouldn't know how to
I
say
mean,
it.
what else would you call this magical fog that surrounds the town and makes everyone come back and no one can leave? And also, like, you find it in the middle of any woods and.
I'm like tasting the air right now.
I mean,
and
that's
it just tastes
magic.
like
It just tastes like
Magic.
mildew and magic.
I wouldn't know exactly. I couldn't possibly tell you why or anything, how this works. It just does, and I've set up shop.
So it was
eh?
like this when you got here, is what you're saying?
You found it like this. It just does that sometimes.
Founded Scarlet Town, yes.
Mm.
I've stayed here ever since.
Interesting.
It was already misty and foggy when you founded the town, or like there's something odd about that. I'm just trying to figure out the order of events that.
We're just
occurred
trying to get
here.
all the information possible. So when you go and rescue your daughter, it's
right.
like,
We don't want to get trapped in the fog or
Yeah,
Yeah.
like one misstep and all of a
Right.
sudden I'm a potted plant on the floor or a sheep or something. I
We've
don't
done
know.
these things before, you know.
Yeah,
it's-
no,
I doubt that the fog will ever do anything like that.
knowing is half the battle.
That's what-
exactly, precisely.
That's what police or what is it? City Watch Joe said. Knowing is half of the battle.
Of course,
Just
But
anything
this
you
is-
could tell us about this.
that would be completely unprecedented. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
So you don't you wouldn't know.
Not necessarily, no.
That is unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Can I insight that?
Yeah, you can
Can
insight
I
that. Yeah,
also
of course.
insight that?
Shisha, do you want to insight it with the
Yeah,
wisdom?
let me insight
think
that.
maybe.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, I
Can you
rolled
guidance
too,
yourself?
but
Yeah.
oh, I got
I
a
rolled a
17. I got a 17
I
on
got
insight.
an 8.
I rolled a 2.
17
for a
on
6.
insight.
17 total?
Do you have can you guidance that or?
Yeah, I'll let it guidance.
It's
18.
18.
18. So 18, he seems to genuinely be telling the truth. It doesn't seem like there's much. He seems like he's being genuine. There's not much to really
Really?
say. At least from his
Interesting.
end.
So you're saying he's being dead ass right now?
And this is the
For
same
real.
elder that I
For real.
read about in the book. Is it
Yeah,
not?
it's the same name, Zenith.
Yeah.
He's the
Niven.
same guy.
Zenith Niven. That's the same as the one in the book.
Hmm.
I guess there was okay.
Maybe. Yeah. who knows?
All
Well,
right, let's see this backyard.
I think we're ready to go to the backyard and investigate.
Of course. Sure. Yes. Thank you.
Of course.
And he'll lead you by. As he's walking by, I'm gonna just do. He notices that the noose is missing. And he kind of
Uh-oh.
is looking around and says, "Oh, one more thing. Whenever you do come back, or if you happen to know anything, could you please let me know what happened here?"
What happened there? It just looks like a normal courtyard.
Well,
yeah.
there's a small rope noose that's missing here.
Oh.
That's
That's kind of a weird kind of centerpiece to have for a town.
yeah. That's strange. Use it often?
No, but it's sort of
Like
it's,
a
it's
historical landmark thing.
more or less.
A
It's
reminder.
yes.
Like what? A reminder for what?
It just has significance, not only to myself but to the town. It's something that kind of means something to me, at least.
Curious.
So it doesn't have any
aside.
significance to you, but it means something to you.
Small aside, I can just imagine every time we reference something that we know, but he doesn't know that we know, the entire party goes. And it just is like, yeah, what about that noose right there?
He's just like it's just something that I miss a little bit. You know, having it there is
That's weird.
it's
we'll
out of
keep our
order
eyes
to
out.
me, at least.
We'll keep our eyes peeled for a piece of rope.
yeah.
Thank you.
I mean,
possibly,
does that specific piece of rope matter? Because
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
I have 20 feet of that shit.
I've
like,
got
on my
got
tab
50
right
of
now.
it, actually.
I've got some rope in my
Oh,
adventures
I got
pack.
I'd
I
appreciate
fishing
it,
rope.
yes.
I got normal rope.
I
He's
would
already got the
appreciate
rope.
just
I've
regular
got the
rope.
50 rope right here. How much do you need for a noose?
We can give you
Because we
like 10
probably
nooses.
Yeah, we probably could give you like 10 nooses.
Yeah, I mean,
But I'll cut off a 10-foot section. Here.
Well, thank you. He takes
Don't
it.
mention it.
I won't be needing it anytime soon.
I'd hope not.
I hope so.
we don't really do that anymore.
Don't
but
use
it's
all
more
that noose
so
in one place now.
a remembrance of what once was and
I
how
see.
far we've come.
Mm.
The fact that it
That's
stood there
understandable.
untouched, unused, was a sort of like a token of how strong we are and how
Right.
far we've came.
That's how you represent.
Anyways, let's go to this backyard.
This backyard
of
moving on.
yours, Yes, I would have to agree with that.
I concur with that statement.
Of course, yes. Please follow me. You see, he leads you over to the same house that you guys saw previously. As you guys get over there, you see, he opens the door, and at first, when he opens the door, you see that it looks nice. It's very nice, at least on first glance. But as he leads you further in, basically right outside of public view, it's a mess.
Mm.
It looks like it's been scattered around and scampered through. There's broken vases. There's some pots that are just lying around on the ground. And what's most interesting to you is that there's petals everywhere.
Like flower petals?
Chrysanthemum petals?
You would guess yes.
Interesting.
Would you like to make a nature check to?
I would love to. Hold on. Let me
Could
pull
I
up.
also make a nature check?
You may.
I'm not gonna bother. I've got a -2.
Say a little prayer. That's a. Hold on, numbers are hard. 17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Isn't nature
A2.
Oh, never mind. He's right.
A2?
Don't listen to it.
A2.
I got a 12 actually, because I thought nature was religion for some, or wisdom for some reason.
I'll try it as well, I guess, suppose.
Oh no, never mind. I
9.
was looking at the wrong thing. I
9.
got a 0.
A
12.
7, a 12,
Yeah.
a 7, and a 0.
9.
A 0.
10,
9.
9.
8?
12, 9, 0.
7?
6?
5?
3?
Skip 4.
So you guys are looking around, and it's a little difficult to tell exactly what they are, but compared
with
to
all
what you
these-
know, you would assume that the only flowers that you know right now is just about chrysanthemum. So it would make sense that this might be a chrysanthemum petal.
What color
What's
are the
with all these
petals?
pieces of corn of
Varying
carrots on the
ranges.
ground?
Some are red, some are orange and yellow.
Mm.
But they all are vibrant colors.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
That inch is resting.
You
So,
even seen some just fallen flowers lying about.
oh, full flowers. You should inspect that for the.
I inspect.
Take
Not
out-
completely untouched. Their petals are falling apart, or
Oh,
some
might be
parts are
better
like
than the
ruins. But
Since we slept, can I change some of my prepared spells real quick? All right, cool. I'm gonna bring detect magic.
So are the
I
petals
still got it.
completely covering the ground, or is it just like scattered about? Is it-
scattered about. It's kind of similar to how you see like dust in a regular house.
okay.
Mm.
Like there's dust every
Interesting.
like dust bunnies, but instead of dust bunnies, they're petals.
I suppose let's just keep walking. That is odd, though. Are there like any growing flowers that are like growing in the walls? No, they're just petals on
No.
the floor.
They're just
Noted.
petals on the floor.
Odd.
You see, whenever the elder walks past here, he kind of looks a little gets a little choked up.
So,
Oh.
where'd all these flower petals come from?
I'd assume it's from my daughter, and
Ah.
he's. I don't know what could have gone into her to cause something like this, but
It's not common for it to look like this in here.
no, this is completely uncommon. She,
Made a mess of the place before she left, eh?
it
Mm.
seems like it.
Odd.
I've been getting around to cleaning bits and pieces. Before it was worse. There was dirt slide everywhere, and some holes even. But I don't know what to say. It's
Does it look like a scuffle happened or like some sort of rush?
I wouldn't say there wasn't. It looked. Go ahead and roll an investigation for me, actually.
A little prayer? That it's fine. I got a natural one. Yeah, good thing he's not CS. CSI.
You want me to do an investigation check for you?
Sure.
I mean, I'm probably not gonna do much better with my.
You could also just give a help action.
Yeah, I'll.
Oh, do you? Yeah, I'll
Sure,
do
I'll-
that.
I'll help you,
investigate.
and you
You'll help
can
me?
bless.
Okay.
and then you can get an advantage on that roll.
That's crazy. It's still. It's nothing.
What is
It's
it?
9.
9.
9 with guidance
Marshall
too.
With
party.
guidance.
Marshall party.
With guidance,
cleric.
9. You look around and you're unsure about what could have possibly happened. It's hard to say whether or not there was a fight or if there was a rush. It just looks like everything's too scattered about, and you can't make heads or tails on either way.
Just
Alright.
very messy. Okay.
I guess let's just keep heading on then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please lead the way to this secret exit entrance backyard.
Of course, yes. You see, he leads you even further down. The house, although it looked a little bigger, it feels bigger on the inside. Not in any magic way. It just is like, wow, you didn't expect there to be this much.
You guys
shit.
got vaulted ceilings and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
It feels like it's more spacious. It makes use of the room very, very well. And he finally leads you over to this small door. It's basically up to like your chest.
Okay.
The average person's chest. That's how tall this door is.
Interesting.
Okay.
And you see it has multiple rows of locks. And then, but that's after he's fully moved, like a full cupboard.
Okay, so this is very
past-
hidden.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say. But here it is. This is the door.
Well, I put my hand on Zenith's shoulder and I say, "Don't worry, Zach. Can I call you Zach?
It's
We're gonna-
Zenith.
Zenith? Can I call you Zach? Don't worry, Zach. We're gonna go find your daughter and we're gonna bring her back towards you. Mark my words. We're gonna go fight whoever or whatever's down there, and we're gonna get him
Not
back.
his daughter.
I'm not gonna fight your daughter. I'm gonna save your daughter, and then if time allows it, I'll also catch you a fish in the river. Who knows though? Who knows if there's even is a fish? There might be trout. Do you like trout? I'll get you a trout. But main thing, we're gonna save your daughter.
We're gonna save your daughter.
We're gonna save your daughter.
I'm gonna go for a big hug.
On my.
Before he does
Thank
that, I go in for a big bear hug.
Remember, he stained the sheets.
I am so happy that I have
Sticky.
people on this job.
You have the mighty Carius, and I've never lost a fight yet.
Let's make sure you don't lose this quest either.
Our ass got handed to us in session 0.
That bear wasn't playing.
You guys also had a dream about a weird bear and 3 clowns?
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you
They
mention
had
it,
some
I did.
crazy names,
Oh, that's weird.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go
Just-
find this daughter.
You see, he slowly pulls out different keys. All of them are. You see, he's like running from, or not running, but like making steady strolls across the house. It seems as though each key was set into different places, and every now and again he gets like tricked by himself. He's like, "Oh, wrong key," and he throws it on the ground before going around and picking up another key and unlocking.
Seems like quite the secure door.
It's supposed to be not known about. so-
Yeah.
Well,
it's-
yeah, but like, seems hard that your daughter would accidentally end up in here.
That's what scares me the most.
Yeah, how
Right.
did she get through if some of the locks are still locked?
I've had to replace them.
Oh.
Your locksmith must has really good like business.
Well, that was Cormac, funnily enough.
Oh, that
Cormac
makes
was
sense.
able
That makes
to,
sense.
uh,
Cormac's kind of a
help
jack of all
provide me locks,
trades.
and then I placed them myself.
Well, it makes sense that these locks are so complex if McCormick made them.
Right.
Yeah.
I would say it might not be a bad idea to invest in 1 or 2 magical locks, but I don't really know of anywhere you could get them within the town.
I don't think they like magic in the first place. So
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much here. So never mind.
If you
no
lived in a
magical
cursed
locks.
magic town, like I wouldn't.
I mean, you don't really need magical locks if you don't have magical people, I suppose. So,
What's that supposed to mean?
well, yeah, but like regular locks will, just knock
Regular
spells,
locks
you
for
know.
regular people.
magical
Magic
locks,
locks
for
magical
people.
people.
Right.
Fair enough.
And they don't have any of those in here.
So, there's no real need for a magical lock.
Yeah. Okay. I get it. That's true. That's true.
onwards.
Anyways, I rattled the door.
Anyways,
He finally finishes unlocking it, and it makes a slow creaking sound. And as it opens up, you see it's a path that leads almost like straight downwards. It's a hard incline, and you don't necessarily see. It's hard to see the bottom necessarily.
I have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
In
Can
a
I
sense
light a
of
lantern,
angles,
though?
not see.
Oh, okay.
Can I light a lantern and like kind of hoist it up on my pole?
You may. Yes.
Very cool.
I
very
do
cool.
glow ambiently, so
These remind you of the dreams that you once had, or should I say nightmares?
I will. I'll cast light on. I'll cast light on my shield and just leave it on my back and walk down.
All right.
Let's follow.
Thank you so much again.
Of course. We'll be back in no time.
What if we need to wait? If this is a really big place, does it like move around and stuff too, like the whole city does? Will we be able to find our way back?
Of course, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Is he telling the truth?
Can I roll insight
You
on
guys
him?
can roll inside, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
A little prayer. 18.
18's pretty good.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, we
go.
definitely believe you, Mr. Zach.
Thank you.
We descend.
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 You descend, and
It's only a basement in the backyard.
Yeah. It's more like
as
an
you descend,
underyard.
Underyard.
you
that's
guys,
a good one.
It was kind of crazy that he called it a backyard, but we are going down now that
Right.
we like say it out loud. That does
little
feel a
odd.
little weird.
Okay,
least
hindsight's
somewhat
2020.
magical,
We're in.
right?
we're in
Also,
the
how are we
backyard.
feeling about the elder? I assume this is when we're out of earshot. And we're like, walking
yeah.
down.
So
we're
after
like-
that, he says, "Do you mind? would you want me to close this or leave it open?
Is there like a light shining from the door?
Yeah, there's like a small small hole. It's like
okay.
what do they call peepholes?
Yeah.
Very cool.
I think you can close it.
Yeah,
Just,
that's
just
probably
leave it
fine.
unlocked.
Right. Because
Should we have like a special
trap
knock
in
when we
here.
knock? Should we do like one of
There's
these,
like
like
a-
a doot 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 doot,
Sure, yes.
or just like a very like frantic, open the door, open the door.
Let me in! Let me in!
Oh, I don't think it'll be necessary to do all that.
Oh
but,
God, they're coming! They're right behind us!
I think I'll be able to know if you guys are coming back. Nobody really comes through the door itself from the outside
Right.
in.
Okay, sure, got it.
Okay.
Cool,
okay.
sounds good.
Very good.
But if you'd like,
Elia will remember
do
this.
your little light show,
Yes.
and I'll be able to tell.
That works. There you go.
It's like Morse code, but he's just pressing his chest.
Right on.
All right, let's head
Cool
down.
party trick, right?
So you guys head down. He closes the door. You hear about half the locks that he unlocked are relocked. He doesn't leave the other ones. He leaves. He basically locks halfway.
It's gonna take him 6 rounds to open.
He
That's
locks
good to know.
halfway through.
You ever have the knock spell by any chance?
I don't think it's a cleric
I
spell.
don't think it is.
Mm.
I think it's a wizard spell.
Thought
Wizard
it was a
and
bard
sorcerer, I
thing,
think.
but
Dude, Owen, you already have the knock spell in martial form.
Yeah.
No, you haven't. You have a great axe.
Yeah, it's a wizard bard sorcerer.
I have a bard.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Our bard's
currently
feeling a little silly right now.
feeling
though.
a- yeah.
The,
They got hit with
the bard's tired. Give her a
the
rest.
sickness.
Come on.
Yeah.
The bard is sleepy.
The bard is sleepy.
They got down with the sickness, sadly.
A little too down with the sickness.
Mm.
You see Bream is a little kind of like under the weather, but you guys are making it through the tunnel. Go ahead and make a quick survival check for me to
Ooh,
see.
survival.
Survival.
The tunnels don't seem to be very difficult to get through, but or
7.
difficult
15.
to navigate. But it's more of a
Make your check, Mr.
hard
White.
to
I'm doing
know
my
where you're
best.
going.
Ooh, that's a B.
23.
Dang.
23,
15.
7, and 15. Okay. With that, you guys managed to get through a good portion of the tunnels beneath, and from that you start to see almost like an uphill section that
While-
leads outwards.
While we descend, like, what's around us? Like, what are we standing on? Is it like dirt or?
It seems to be mostly dirt.
Hmm.
In a surprising way, it's almost kind of weird to see how well kept this tunnel is.
Maybe he uses it frequently.
Intriguing.
And I assume the only light is from our light sources.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Me
there
and-
like anything inside the tunnels, or is it just like plain walls and a dirt floor?
It's mainly dirt floors, but there is like you see like the standard like wooden suspension.
I was about to say, is this OSHA? Is this safe?
Yeah, this is OSHA. This is OSHA following. This is
Very well.
regulated well by OSHA.
Lit. By Magic OSHA.
Yeah, Elder
OSHA.
Niven is completely forklift certified.
All right,
All right.
keep heading through.
You guys keep on heading through.
No junctions or anything.
Yeah, what are the vibes? Is the only I assume the only sound is just like us and the crunching of dirt underfoot.
For the most part, yes. You do see some roots peek out, which is definitely not OSHA regulated. But but you do see there's some like small dirt patches. But another thing that catches your eye is the petals. The petals that you once saw prior that were all scattered about. They seem almost in a jarring way, completely organized.
Is it like
falling
in a trail?
Yeah.
Kind of like.
Almost in a trail. So it's trails, but they're clumps. It's a clump of petals every few paces, it seems.
Maybe she
Like
was leaving
blood?
this behind.
Like blood?
Less like blood and more so like it was
It looks like it was intentionally placed.
intentionally placed.
Breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs, like the Hansel and Gretel vibe.
Yeah.
Like don't fall, like not get lost.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
So I guess we just follow the breadcrumb,
Yeah,
the
that
petals.
sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
red petals.
Yeah, they
What's our
seem to look
marching
like a lot of. it's a myriad of colors.
I
of,
can-
like, red.
I can
You've got the
front.
light.
I am a light, but also
I also have a light.
it's like the horror movie thing. It's the guy with the flashlight, the safest one, because he can be seen.
I don't know.
Or because he can see.
I don't know. On one hand, I would probably say not carry.
I've got a big
Hevdor,
axe.
because he's the barbarian.
I'll
he's the
stand in
tank.
front with my axe at the
But
ready.
He also has no dark vision.
Yes, he can't see.
This
you
is true. I
can't
don't
see.
have dark. Well, you have the light.
Well,
we
I
stand
also have
shoulder
a
to
light.
shoulder. Like
I have
it's
a
the-
torch.
You cannot stand shoulder to
Oh,
shoulder.
it has to be
is
single
too-
file?
It is too tight of a space.
Can I see ahead of
You're
me
basically
from?
crawling, mind you.
Oh,
Oh,
we're-
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
literally
wow,
crawling.
okay.
that's terrifying.
If I'm in
That's
front,
okay. That's
that makes
spooky.
things a little more
Yeah, I
like.
know.
Yes.
If I'm in front of him, can I still see from the light from his shield and himself?
Can
I
I just
assume my
hand
body
to-
takes up most of the.
The light, albeit it is bright, it is decently bright of a shine, but it's not enough to where you can see anything past 5 feet.
Can I hand him my lantern that I lit and give it to him?
Yeah,
tunnel
if I'm in
rats.
front,
Yeah,
I'll
tunnel
hold that
rats.
then.
You can, yeah, you
It's
can.
like
you can.
knife in between teeth, just flashlight.
Yeah.
in.
Sure, yeah. You guys are basically having to crawl through back, like literally like segmented off.
Yeesh.
Okay,
Lit.
that
Rest.
works. Keep crawling, following the trail of petals.
Okay, so Hevdor in front,
Elio second.
Elo second, I'll be third.
Mm-hmm.
And Hevdor, you're holding this lantern.
Yeah, so one in one hand, and then I'm just kind of like with the lantern.
As you guys are coming upon what looks to be like almost an exit point, but there's something strange to you. You see that the path splits.
Oh, okay. Can
Which
I-
way
are there
does
petals?
the petal
Yeah.
leads?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the petals.
All right. You follow the petals. There's with these paths, you see there is the center one that seems to have petals. The left one that has petals as well, and the right one that doesn't.
Let's
Is
split
it
up,
like-
gang.
Well, no. Is like the middle and left ones? Are there like more petals on one side than the other?
There seems to be.
What if we go down the path that doesn't have any petals?
There seems to be more on the left side.
So, okay, well, here's what I'm thinking. If the left side has more petals, I'm thinking maybe she went down that way. It was like a dead end or something.
She doubled
turned
back.
That's why there's more.
That's why there's more.
And then the middle one is the way we should go because there's less
Hold
petals
on.
there. That's what I'm thinking.
That's smart.
That's actually
smart.
pretty good
but-
deductive reasoning.
But also,
Do you think it's worth it for me to ritual cast detect magic?
ritual cast? How long does
Oh.
it take to ritual cast?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah,
got
we can
time.
wait 10 minutes.
You think we can wait 10 minutes? She's been
You
gone
guys
for 5
are
days.
underground in a tunnel.
That is also true.
That's true. Maybe we don't
that's
want to
not
stand
very
here
fun.
for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm not necessarily opposed to just staying
I don't think we
It's
need
me
magic.
just going.
I'm thinking,
guys need to draw the
is it like, is it like the distance between the petals is less on the left side, or is it just like clumps of more of them, or what?
You see on the left side, it seems like there's more clumps.
Okay. That
I
really
think-
seems to me
I
like
think
she
you're
went
back.
back.
Maybe- doubling
Maybe
back.
whatever wants us to think the petals is maybe they want us to think we need to follow the petals when we're supposed to go through the only tunnel that doesn't have any petals at all.
I don't know. I think the chances that,
I
that
think-
she left them is.
I think Hevdor's got a good idea
Yeah.
going on.
I mean,
that is a
worst case, we end up through the wrong one, and
we have to fight for our lives, and
then we just go
die,
back.
and,
And like that's the ideal scenario in my opinion.
we'll be fine. I
well,
think
Yeah.
so. Middle
You know
has the less petals.
Mm-hmm.
Lead the way.
I think we go middle.
Right
All right,
behind
lead
you.
the way.
Just keep
You're
going.
a friend, Hevdor. Lead the way.
Go down the middle path.
I've got my guiding bolt
You
ready.
go down the middle path.
I got my fishing rod ready.
As you go down the middle path, you see that
Enough
it's
room for my axe.
it's difficult to
hammer.
make out. It feels like it's getting harder and harder to like move almost.
Like it's getting more
Tighter.
cramped.
it's getting cramped.
Do the petals still keep going?
There are still petals that keep going. Yes.
I'm like a big guy. I'm not gonna be able to fit where a 13-year-old girl can fit.
but it
Get some
seems as though the
shovels
petals
and
are getting like
pickaxes.
lesser almost.
Okay.
Like they're coming in smaller clumps.
Smaller and smaller clumps as we go.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I mean, is it like
Hmm.
getting particularly difficult
Maybe
to get
she
through, or
just
just
ran out of.
Yeah.
that's
She's
possible?
running low on petals.
More support that she went this way later,
Mm-hmm.
if that is the case.
Mm-hmm.
Try to push on, I guess, even though it's getting narrower.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Press
I
onward.
I need you all to make Constitution saves.
Oh, I'll be fine.
I happen to be
I happen to be
Super good
quite
at that.
constitutional.
Oh, that's a 21.
That is a
Damn.
14.
I got a
Plus
dirty
six.
20.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, that's
Your con score.
I put my 19
Oh,
in con.
19. That's why.
Damn.
I've got 15 in con.
Tell me all your rolls at dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
That's a what did I say? 21.
Yeah.
21.
I got a
21?
14.
14. Okay. 30, 20, 21, 14. To everyone except for Carius, who with a DC 15,
Damn.
Mhm.
I got an
Real close,
8.
real close.
you guys managed to slowly but surely make your way out. These petals seem to be getting more and more cramped, less because they're running out and more so because if there were any more, you start to think that, okay, maybe it would have been difficult to find your way back because it could have gotten lost and
Oh.
moved whenever you're moving.
Mm-hmm.
With
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys,
'cause
you
you're,
notice
like,
as you
dragging
guys
your
are going
body.
along this
Yeah.
path and it's getting cramped, you guys are completely disrupting these clumps.
Yeah.
Right.
But as you trudge on, you start to see what looks to be an exit. You see finally that this almost suffocating cave finally has what looks to be maybe an exit. You see a small bit of light peer in, but
Praise Lathander.
that small bit of light seems to be stuck behind what looks to be a myriad of stones.
Okay. Can
Good
I?
thing we put the strong guy in front.
Yeah. Can I make an athletics check to dig through and get the stones out of the way?
Yeah, go ahead, make an
Here.
athletics.
I probably can't get up there with you to help, but I'll tap your boot with a little prayer.
So
That was a
quick
very
question:
smart
What
idea to
happens
put the strong guy in
to
front. I was gonna have whoever was in front have to make this check.
So that's a didn't roll super great, but I've got a +5, so that's a 13 plus 1 is 14.
13 plus 1, 14?
14 total.
14, it's a little difficult to try to
Oof.
get through. You do see that as you're trying to push through, it's getting more and more cramped. I'm gonna need you all to make another con save.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what happened to
With you, since you
fa-
failed your con save
Oh, is he gonna take
previously,
damage?
you start coughing and hacking and wheezing. If you fail this next one, then something bad might happen.
Oh, okay, that's not good.
All right, I got a 15.
15?
Constitution.
Another
Okay, as long
dirty
as I
20.
don't get anything lower than a 9, I should be okay. Okay, that's a
Okay.
16. That's a
16?
20. I got a 22 for it.
It's passed. Okay.
15 for
Oh,
me.
wait, 22? Okay, yeah. 15,
On the
the
dot.
DC increased since you failed once.
Oof. Well, I didn't
He
fail.
didn't
He
fail.
I
failed.
failed.
That
Or-
wasn't me.
No, not that you failed once.
Or just
since
'cause it's
you
the second
failed
time.
Oh,
the
since you failed the
strength,
strength check.
Oh, okay.
it increased
Darn.
as it gets more and more cramped.
Last
Okay.
time confounded.
You see that it's getting harder and harder for you to breathe a little.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to make another athletics check. Let's hope you
Okay.
succeed.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's okay. You got it, buddy.
I believe in you.
Oh, that's much better. That's a what's this?
+1.
+1. So that's a 23 on the athletics.
23. With that, you manage to push the rest of these rocks out, and you see the little glimmer of lights get much wider as you scrape it away. You see the exit.
All right,
You're
I'll
back on
crawl
the
through.
surface.
Are there more petals on the ground?
There are.
Ah, good.
So
okay.
if we crawl through, is it wider
Yeah.
now? Can we like stand up or?
Yeah,
I'll-
what-
I'll
what are
reach
we- what are
through
we
and
looking
try
at?
and
Yeah, what are
drag
we
our
looking at?
friends
Is there a
through.
river anywhere?
As,
river
as you crawl through,
We're asking the real questions here.
as you crawl through, first
sunlight.
thing that you notice is the air is much better than it was down there. You guys
Right.
each taken very deep breaths. But
I didn't know that I hated stuff like that, but
Discovered some claustrophobia.
a little bit.
Yeah, no, that wasn't fun.
It feels good to be in the sunlight again.
sort of.
Oh.
You see sun peers in. However, there is a large overpass of trees. There's speckled sunspots here and there, but ultimately, it's a little on the dimmer side.
What kind of trees?
These look to be a mixture of maybe strong and old oaks, some spruces maybe.
Spruce.
Can I look back at the entrance Did it look purposeful that those rocks were placed there, or was it more of like a natural, just kind of like cave in or something like that?
Give me a nature check.
Damn, I don't know anything. It's not even. I got a 5.
Actually, that reminds me. Okay, yeah, definitely, yeah.
I'm not even gonna.
Brima
get
was safe.
nice.
Oh, right.
Good job, Brima.
You got a 5.
Yeah, I got a 5.
It's hard to say.
Mm.
You're not entirely sure. There's rocks scattered around, so it's possible that it could have been something natural, but it also in your head it's a little difficult to say because that felt like it was too purposeful almost.
Yeah,
Interesting.
You're not sure.
Okay.
I'm psyching myself out. I'm
so
in
you
my
said
head.
there are more petals on the ground?
There is petals on the ground, and as you guys where you guys are, you guys see that this forest is wide, and seems to be a trotted path. Funnily enough,
The petals follow the path?
the petals follow this path.
Hold on, guys. Before we proceed, as much as I
What's up?
did not like that tunnel, I think that we should mark it so we know which way to go back.
That's not a bad idea.
I could probably leave my lantern here because we probably don't need it anymore.
I mean,
I don't know,
I
what if we end up
suffice
with
it.
another-
Yeah, I mean,
Here, I got 4 javelins.
oh yeah,
I'm gonna
just
take out one
stick one in.
stick it in the ground.
I could probably hook my lantern up on top of the javelin.
Sure, you don't want to take your land? I mean, I have 3 more torches.
I have
if
dark
we need
vision,
to.
and then like we're probably coming back here.
I've got dark vision, so some of us don't.
Well,
here, I rip off like a little
Magical
section of my
races.
of the sash on my thing and just kind of put it on the end of the thing. No, we doubly know that it's
I definitely
Okay.
know.
redundancy is a good thing. All right,
not a bad idea.
let us proceed.
And hey, we
with
can
that-
locate object on it now
Exactly.
Hey,
there
okay,
you go.
With that, you guys peer into the forest, and one thing that catches your eyes before we take a small break is that
I know,
alongside each and every few branches, and even alongside the grounds of the forest floor, there seems to be ropes and different knots tied to the branches that hang almost like vines. And
Like
on the floor, there seems
nooses.
to be rolls and rolls of ropes peeking out onto the path. But the path is completely cleared.
Like regular ropes?
Like
Regular
nooses?
Some.
That feels like a-
that.
interesting.
We'll be back after a small break.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We'll be back
in
after
the
the
next
small
one.
50-minute
Catch
or
you
so
in the
break.
next video.
This is
Bye-bye.
Curious signing off.
And thank you.
That's spooky.
Alright.
Spooky.
Very, very
Spooky rope.
The tower gets up and walks away.
I literally wouldn't think about it too much. Woot woot. But guys.
I'll do a quick little restart.
Yeah, I made sure my mic is on.
Welcome back, everyone. We have our players here. Now that I've regained my voice, we'll join you back again for a continuation to our session 2 of the Curse of Scarlet Town. And right now, you guys are entering into the forest to see if you guys can find this lost girl that the elder has tasked you with. Now, you guys are still looking for petals, so right off the bat, I want to ask you guys all for survival checks.
Wow.
Nat 20.
Oh, okay. I got an 8. So.
Yeah, I got a 7.
I got a natural 20, baby.
All right, total.
Total is
Survival.
survival 21.
21. Okay. With a total, you guys managed to keep track of these petals. It seems to go for a long while.
So can you give me the rundown on like the forest again? You say there's just like a bunch of ropes hanging from various trees?
There's ropes hanging from trees. Some are completely disconnected. There's some ropes that are tied to one another across the overhang or the overpass. There's some lying along the ground. And every now and again, as you guys are walking through, you guys hear just what sounds like slithering almost. Kind of walk almost behind you. For a second, you could have swore that there was some underneath you, but when you look, doesn't seem to be anything there.
Sneaky little snake.
Sneaky little snake.
Hmm.
Can you all make a perception check for me?
Yes.
Yeah. Do I get advantage because I got a nat 20 on my survival?
No, sadly.
Damn. I got a 9.
9,
3.
3.
23.
Okay.
Okay.
With a 23, you manage to faintly hear from behind you a few twigs and branches snap.
What was
but
that?
you can't necessarily make out what or
It must have
who
been the
could
wind.
cause this.
It must have been my imagination.
I notice Elio here kind of looking around nervously, and I'm a little bit more on edge now.
I don't
You
like
notice something
this.
back there?
I mean, I heard some crack of something, but I looked over there, ain't nothing back there.
It must have just been the wind or something.
That's what I was thinking.
The
At least
wind
it's
cracked
yeah, it's
branches.
crazy.
Yes.
Crazy wind.
It's a crazy one. Okay, we're in a town full of...
We're in the underyard.
You're supposed this is. I suppose that's true. It
Yeah.
wouldn't be the weirdest thing I'd seen
Exactly.
the past 2 days.
Yeah, you just got to put it in perspective sometimes.
Yeah, if you just really take a step back
suppose.
and think about it, we're in the underyard.
Underyard.
So
Oh,
who
you-
knows?
Yeah.
But-
the sudden uncanny sense that something's wrong.
So are we like outside of the town, or is this like still... We're outside of the town?
Outside of the town?
Or we're like
But we went under.
outside?
There's like sunlight peeking through the like tree cover, which is weird because it was very foggy in the town. But if the elder says that this is a part of the town, and then we went down and then back up,
Something's a little suspect here.
well,
I'm thinking
yeah.
maybe could there be like another cell within the mist system, like blocked off from the rest of the town by a wall of mist, but then like another
just like a section
area.
or something like
right. Like you have like
Yeah,
the
'cause-
town, which is shrouded by mist, and then like next to it is the area we're in now, which is also shrouded by mist, but like the mist blocks.
Yeah, because Zach
Passageway between them.
did say he wanted to like incorporate this into part of the town.
Dennis?
But yeah, Zach.
Zach.
Sure, Zach.
He just never got around to it.
Right. So maybe that means the tunnel's our way to get past the mist then.
So you just have to dig under it.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Although I don't know if what we read in the book was true about the whole town is moving, it might not help us get out.
I
just
mean,
through.
if it was written by the elder himself,
I would take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, that's true. That's like
That's
some
true.
propaganda. Well, if it was,
But it was also
forbidden.
restricted, right?
it was also
yeah.
forbidden. Maybe this is
But
all just a
who-
ploy. Maybe he wants us to think it's forbidden, so we think it's legit when it's actually fake.
Everything
yeah.
possible. Using a
Maybe we
ferret
could
now.
hold. I don't know. We could figure something out.
Okay, let's
Keep searching.
All right, let's keep on searching. These fish aren't
But I
gonna
will
fish
say-
themselves.
Something's out there,
Yeah, something is out
and
there.
I don't like it. I'm gonna burn down the whole forest. Maybe. I don't know.
I like your style.
Anyways, let's keep going.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys continue on, I'm going to each have you all roll initiative for me.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's suspicious.
don't be suspicious.
I got a
don't
nat
be
20
suspicious.
again.
Nice.
I want to
All right.
roll.
Nat 20. Okay, cool. Go ahead. I'm going to go off the top. 25 to 20.
Here.
Okay. What you get?
21.
21. Okay.
What's 9 plus 10?
21 for Carius.
It's 21.
You
Uh,
stupid.
Then we go 19 to 15. 14 to 10.
Couldn't be
10.
me.
10 on the dot. 10 for Hevdor. Let's see.
8.
8. 8 for Elio. All right. Thank you. And that is going to be... All right.
Pull my shield out.
I'm going to need you all to make a survival check
Mhm.
as you guys keep on making your way through.
Ooh, nice.
Does me getting a nat 20 last survival check affect anything, or?
I got a
I'll
19
say
on that.
no.
I got a 9. I'm too spooked about whatever's out in the woods right now.
Okay, that's
Ooh.
pretty good. I'm on a roll. I got a dirty 20.
I
Dirty
got
20 total?
19.
Yeah, total
dirty
dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20.
19.
With a dirty 20, you guys still manage to
Quesadilla
stay on
buff.
track. You guys are keeping pace with these pedals. Everything seems to be going pretty well, all things considered. I will say that as you guys are walking through, go ahead and make another perception check for me.
Another
Perception
survival
again.
check?
Perception.
Oh, perception.
Damn.
Damn. 16.
16.
19. Or sorry,
19.
no, not 19. 9.
17.
Have okay.
9, not 19.
17. Okay. For everybody but Hevdor, you managed to notice a set of tracks. One
they-
seems to be there
Are
seems to
they
be 2
13-year-old girl tracks?
tracks. There seems to be 2 tracks. One seems to be much smaller. It's a pair of tracks. One is much smaller. They look to be maybe the size of your fist, give or take. And then right behind it, it almost looks like crow's feet.
Like a bird?
But much larger.
A big
Okay.
bird.
Big bird.
Not the big bird.
A
A
big
big bird.
It's hard to tell exactly what
Maybe
it
it is the
possibly
big
is.
bird.
Can I take a peek at them? Maybe.
With a 17 perception, do I like sense like any like a creature stalking us, perhaps like any follow up to the branches snapping?
Any bird type creatures?
I'll say
Perhaps a big bird, maybe.
I'll say with the 17 perception, you feel as though you're uneasy, although you're not quite sure why.
A fight's brewing. I can feel it in my stomach.
It's probably that simple ale you had this morning, considering it's only 7 o'clock
Yeah,
now.
I don't know why you had decided to go for a
I don't know.
Just
Ale.
6 a.m. ale.
simple ale. At least it wasn't a complex
That's
ale.
true. It probably would have been worse if it was complex.
Yeah, kind of feel bad for the...
If I don't have my morning
Elder.
ale, how am I supposed to like process and like just process as a human being?
I don't know, man.
You know, there's a word for that, but I don't think that
How am I supposed to function as like just a person without my morning ale?
You're not a human being. Why did you say that the first time?
I clearly didn't have enough ale.
All right, let's push forward. I don't like standing still, especially since I heard that
Agreed.
crunch.
Just keep following the pedals.
All right. You follow along the pedals. I'm gonna need you all to make another survival check.
Dang.
It's a lot of survival checks.
Oh.
Quite a toss.
You got a 19 on, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a 19.
I got a 9.
Ooh.
Oh.
I got a 9 as well, but you got a something crazy.
27
Oh my
27.
god.
Very good.
What's your survival modifier?
+4.
And then you
I'm
got
not even proficient in it.
you got plus because he has +4 wisdom, +4 on the guidance, and then a
Oh,
19
dang.
on the die. So
yeah,
Oh, that's pretty
kind of
good.
nuts.
That's not bad.
Curious? Total?
I got a 9.
All right.
same here.
With a 9. With a 9, but with a 27, you guys managed to make your way to kind of this, not an end to a path, but where it kind of expands further. It was getting a little cramped as you guys are walking along, but the pedals seem to stop for but a moment, almost dispersing, before continuing along the other side. I need you all to make a quick perception check for me.
Okie dokie. Perception. I got an 18.
18.
It's a nat one.
Nat
Dang.
1.
10.
10.
You're blind, you're blind, you're blind, you're blind.
Curious, you all feel this sudden wind, this almost gust
Even with a nat
blow
one?
from behind you, and it cuts you up a slight bit. You'll each take
Oh.
Wind?
Me when the wind's cutting me up.
you each take 1 slashing.
Ouch.
Ouch.
I've had
You
worse.
take 1 slashing damage.
It's one of those biting winds.
Man, if I was a low con wizard, I would just die.
I think I would just go away.
Guys
but-
from 1d4 wind damage.
I would just cease to be.
almost being carried on the wind is a voice, and paired with a snickering. It seems to be almost like a woman snickering, saying, "Try to catch me."
Spoopy.
Sound like an adult woman or?
Yeah,
It
adult
sounds like an
woman?
older woman.
Okay.
Oh. Maybe it was the person that was hanged, and it's like
I don't want to be the guy, but maybe it's his wife.
Oh yeah, that's
I don't-
You know, if I were to hide my wife's dead body, it would be in the spooky forest that I was
that he
planning-
locks up 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
All right, well, if it's a chase this bird lady wants, it's a chase this bird lady's gonna get. It's on.
Well, I suppose we should probably just.
I
keep
think we
following
should
the
just keep
pedals.
following the pedals.
We're here.
Because
Well, I mean, I think that's warrants a chase, though. It's like we're chasing the pedals. Like,
I suppose. I mean, we're here for the daughter more than anything.
We're just here for a little girl, Astera. Sorry, Astera.
ask Tara.
As you say this, you see the ropes that you've seen pass by you. Some hung from the trees and branches, some lied on the ground, almost come out and begin to form this amalgamation in front of you. And you see it forms almost this humanoid figure tied barely together. And with that, we get into combat. Let me
Uh-oh.
give you your
Battle map.
stage.
Oh, I see the ropes on the sides. Yeah,
So we're fighting a rope man.
I've
Let
got an
me-
axe. That'll
That's
do
pretty
something to
good.
ropes.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Let me see.
Could like move it. There we go.
Okay. A little better for you guys to see. There you are. And you guys see this in front of you.
Uh-oh.
I'll say it's back here.
okay,
Back here, it lies right towards the front, or right towards the center. You see ropes peer in from the side, trees, and you see, even from afar, it looks almost like a stalkerish figure. Like it's watching, and it looks anxious almost.
Stalker.
And it has a starting initiative. Let me see.
I told you that wind stepped and broke those branches. It was the wind.
Checkmate.
Let me fix this up a little
Kevdor.
bit.
Checkmate, atheists.
And with that, we start initiative. Now, who you said? Let's see. Let me see.
Yeah,
The
we're not
highest
re-rolling again, are we?
is Carius. Carius, you'll be going first.
Okay, guys. Maybe he doesn't want to fight us.
I don't know. It looks pretty intimidating to me.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Okay. I'm just saying, this might just be like an alluring trap to get us close, and then like there's a trap set up or something.
I wouldn't risk it if I were you.
No, I know what I'm doing. Just watch me. I'm gonna walk up,
All right.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna bonus action cast. You do enduring defense on myself. I'm gonna gain temporary hit points equal to one of my martial arts die plus my wisdom modifier.
Huge.
So I'm gonna get 7 temp HP.
Okay, that's kind of huge.
It's not bad.
That's
not
like
bad.
That's like one attack.
Yeah. It's not terrible. Bonus action. And then I'm gonna and then for my action, I'm gonna take a dodge action. And I'm just gonna walk up to him, and I'm gonna say, "Hey there, rope man. You wanna
Ask
sit
him if
down?"
you know about Astera.
Huh?
Astera.
Yeah,
the little girl.
I'm just an old man trying to find my way, trying to find this little girl. Have you seen this little girl named Astera? Perhaps we could sit down and I can rest these old joints and we can talk about it over a nice cup of tea. Perhaps a fish.
A fish dinner, some might even say.
Can I interest you in a fish dinner?
It seems, if not a little annoyed, but mostly kind of confused by your attempts. However, you see it remains still just watching.
Listen, I'm a peaceful man, but if you're getting in our way to save this little girl, I won't hesitate to take you down. I've taken down much bigger opponents.
You see it gets into a fighting stance.
Well, so be it. All right, that'll be my turn. I'm just gonna actually instead of taking my action to can I ready an attack instead of taking a dodge action?
Ready an attack as in like a reaction?
Yeah, as a
Okay.
reaction.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna ready my attack action for when he gets closer to me.
Okay. As a lair action,
What?
Uh-oh.
This guy has layer actions?
you see that the ropes alongside the trees jut out almost like chains and tie around. You see it bolsters this thing.
This guy right here.
This
Mhm.
rope creature?
This
And
peculiar
let's
little
see.
creature.
That is most peculiar.
Let's see how much it gets.
All right.
It gets an indeterminate amount.
No, dude.
You see that as this
Infinity over infinity.
as it gains this bolstering of rope, you see that it almost extends its arms, getting longer.
Ooh.
Mm.
Melee
Mhm.
range. Spooky.
Spoopy.
But that is the lair action. Let's see who's next in the order. That is them.
All right. Let's see
Okey-dokey.
it.
It's time to
Let's
see
see
if
it.
it's hostile.
You see that it, much like Carius, it simply walks up, and it's going to simply stand and watch.
Interesting.
It's a standoff.
But it seems like it's in a prepared stance.
Okay.
Okay. Soon, who's gonna make the first move? I see.
It's an action.
With that,
And it
Hector.
takes disadvantage.
My turn? Okay. I think Hector's a little uncertain what to think, but is worried that it's not allowing us to pass. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take the dodge action and walk past it and just try to... I mean, how far can I make? How far
you'd
can
be
I-
able to make it to right about where
Oh, darn.
Carius is. That's 30 feet.
Should I dash?
That's on you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
it's up
just
to
a little
you.
bit worried if it'll smack me.
Yeah, it seems he has like those wacky inflatable arms with the arrow.
I mean, I could try to dash past it, but I'm worried about the opportunity attack if it's not going
Yeah.
to let me pass.
You could just take the disengage action, and he won't be able to.
Well, but then I won't be able to
opportunity
make it to it.
Because I don't have enough movement unless I dash.
He not rogue. He
Oh,
bard.
fair enough. I'm thinking I'm just gonna move up to where Carius is, and we can just
You guys
three
can
of
stand
us
there.
stand.
All right,
in the
while you
line.
walk in, I just like kind of hold him back and says, all right, on my mark.
And I suppose I'll also take the ready action so that if the rope creature makes any attack against any of us, I'll throw a javelin at it, and I'll
Sweat.
make that as my action is ready that attack.
All right. And with that, Elio, you're up.
I'm gonna call out to you guys. I'll be like, I mean, it's not really attacking. I don't know. I'm going to. Can you put me a space behind my boy Carius, but with like one square in between us?
Yeah, maybe it's smart if we're not all grouped up and stuff. So
Okay.
it's-
And then I'm going to cast Bless on the three of us. So we all have a D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Nice.
Good to know.
I have to concentrate on that.
It's a little difficult to grab you real quick. See if it lets me.
This is my reminder of bless.
But you guys, you go up to them as well.
No, I'm 10 feet behind
10 feet behind, so right on here.
Curious. Yes, and over to the right.
Over to the right. Okay.
Yep, right there.
There we are.
And then I cast Bless, and that will be the end of my turn.
You cast Bless on how many people?
Is it us three? Do you have three with bless?
Yes.
Yeah,
All three of
people.
us. At first level, it's 3 people.
There you go.
Okay. You cast Bless. The creature doesn't seem to be making any moves quite yet.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Seems to just be staying. Staying very, very still.
Very, very still. We come from Scarlet Town, and we're just here to find Astera. We don't necessarily want trouble, but we're willing to defend ourselves.
No response. Doesn't seem like it talks.
Maybe we
Or if you
just
want to.
skirt around it. Just kind of like...
Yeah, just like skirt around it. That sounds about right.
All right,
Yeah.
I have a plan.
Okay.
You have
Okay.
a plan?
I have a plan.
Okay.
All right.
Top of the round.
Top of the round.
All right.
Mr.
Uh,
Curious.
All right, I'm gonna
Or have door?
just give him a little finger bangs. It's like, you seem like a guy that you seem very like a reasonable person. So we're just gonna scoot around, and while I point at him, I'm gonna cast Tree Strike. All I need is somatic hand components. So I'm just gonna point at him,
Okay.
and so we're just gonna scoot on by. And can I like go around him?
Sure.
A good use of true strike.
You go around, like right or left?
Left. But can I make a wide arc around him? Like he's like keep him 10 feet away at all times.
Okay. It's like right around here.
Yeah. And
Alright.
since I'm a monk, I do have 40 feet, so I can like make
You can do
cover a
little
good
steppy
distance.
steps.
Okay, so right around here. You see that as you go past this line, right around here, it immediately juts out and tries to swing an arm around you. And this ropey tendril goes and tries to constrict your neck.
It's got a long
Ooh,
range.
that's not cool.
That's not cool.
You see, let's see.
So, my prediction.
It swung
was correct.
first.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Let me check my AC. No, yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Good thing you checked.
So
Yeah.
That is going to be 1. 2. That is going to be 13 bludgeoning damage. You are
Youch.
grappled. And you are restrained.
Ooh. 13?
13 damage.
Only 13.
And then it is going to slam you.
right
Damn.
after.
Youch.
Uh,
13.
let me just double check one thing. Okay.
Me win the
Let's see. That
you
is
win the
going to
rope
be.
monster.
That is going to hit. Your speed also, by the way, your speed drops to 0. You don't benefit from any bonus to your speed. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage while
Okay.
restrained.
They also kick you in the balls.
And
Just
you
to
also
make
have
sure.
disadvantage on deck saves.
Okay.
You, as you're struck, let me see how much damage this deals. That is. Oh, wow, that's not even the right die.
Oh, did you roll the hit already?
14 bludgeoning.
Did he roll to hit first or?
Yes.
What do you get?
He's
Um,
advantage.
With advantage, that gave you a. That would be a 24.
Oh, yeah. Okay. How much damage do I take?
14 damage.
14. Okay.
So you guys all see as Hevdor passes, begins
Nope.
to try to pass
That's
this.
Carius, not me.
Or not Hevdor. Carius, as you guys see as Carius tries to pass by, it immediately is grabbed and caught around the neck, and then beaten with the with the other arm.
Yikers.
All right, this thing's hostile.
Ouch.
That does proc Hevdor's
eaten.
attack, since you did prepare an action, didn't you?
I did, yes. I did prepare an action. So throw my javelin at him.
You throw your javelin.
Don't forget your D4.
Yes. That's good that I got that. So that's 12 plus 5 is 17 to hit.
12 plus 5, 17. That does hit.
Nice. And then that'll be did this count as the what is this? I guess it's not on my turn. Do I still get Divine Fury on each of your turns?
This is.
I guess because it was last
I'll
turn.
say it. I'll
okay,
say it, yeah.
so that'll be 1d6 plus 3 piercing. So that's 8 piercing plus 6 radiant. 8 piercing, 6
Okay.
radiant.
8 piercing, 6 radiant.
Yeah. And I guess that counts as because I readied the action last turn. So I guess that counts as the last turn's attack.
Yeah, that counts as your
Okay.
last turn, I'll say. You see that as your javelin sticks into this this amalgamation, you see it doesn't seem to pierce as hard as you thought it would.
Okay.
But this radiant burst afterwards
That does do well.
is very effective.
Ooh,
Mhm.
okay.
Okay.
Mr.
Or at
Cleric.
least much more effective than your
Than the-
javelin.
Got it. Good to know. Thank you, Tyr, for the extra radiant d6.
Thank you.
And with that, the next lair action.
Ooh, fun.
That's not cool. I don't like that.
You see, almost in a similar way to Carius, you all are immediately snuck up upon by ropes from behind, wrapped around. I need you all to make a dex save, including
Well,
Carius.
does this count
Ooh.
as something I can see?
I have disadvantage on deck saves?
I'll say
But you do have a D4.
You do have disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay.
And I will say
I have advantage on dex saves against things I can see.
I'll say that you can see it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll
so
say you
cool.
can see
I
it.
get advantage. Nice.
So
And
I
dirty 20.
got
Dirty 20, that
a
passes.
15 and
15.
15. Okay, you all managed to pass. Each of you, as this rope kind of begins to try to constrict you, even Carius, as you're being constricted by this being, you do not fall victim. You guys manage to tear through the weaker ropes that try to choke you.
Hey,
Okay,
right on.
Cool.
And with that, we move on to its turn. On its turn, you see it is just going to keep on trying to swing on Carius.
Not cool.
Let's see. Thankfully, it had advantage. That is going to be a 16 to hit.
16. I'm going to cast shield on myself.
Okay.
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 I'm just
There's a
gonna
reaction.
get my fishing rod. I'm just gonna like swing it in a wide arc and just block it.
All right.
And what is your AC now?
It is now a 18.
18.
Nice.
Okay.
Huge.
That's a
Gotta
big
love the,
jump.
The
Nice.
shield reaction.
Uh,
I mean, yeah, spellcasting mod, isn't it? For shield?
almost like my
No,
dice
no,
can
just
hear
five,
you.
just five.
I rolled an 18 on the die.
Damn.
Dang,
Ooh,
that's
she's gonna
tough.
beat you up now.
Oh, you
Uh,
still missed the first one.
Beat him
Yeah,
up.
that's pretty good.
but thankfully, it's just a quick slam.
as opposed to a
fast
Slow slam.
Slow slam.
That's
what
going
they
to be
called me in high
12
school.
bludgeoning damage. As the first one you managed to block with your fishing rod, but on its next swing, it manages to fully slam your head.
Ouch.
He'll probably be fine.
How are you feeling right now, Carius? Are you a little bloody?
On a scale of
1 to being grappled by a rope monster, I'd say it's not doing great.
Curious, on your turn, it was your turn, right?
Yeah.
You could also make a dex. You can make a escape for the grapple. By the way,
Oh, right.
And you'd
'cause
have
it's
it was
at
on
the
your
end of
turn.
his turn.
you have a silly little D4.
I have a silly
added
little
onto it.
D4.
I didn't even
Okay,
have that
I'm
on
trying
my
to see if I
save earlier.
escape.
I didn't need it. I just had the advantage.
Dexterity save?
it is an against grappling, so therefore it's athletics.
Okay.
Oh.
either way. You have a plus D4 to it.
Oh, that's pretty good. I got
Ooh,
a
that's pretty
18.
huge.
18. You escape the
Nice.
grappling, so
Oh, so we wouldn't have advantage on those.
it wouldn't have
attacks.
had advantage. I will roll again. I'll roll 1.
Okay.
And if it misses an 18, I'll say that it wouldn't have hit. It didn't hit.
Hey, let's go.
Hey,
Take that.
let's
take
go.
That was my bad.
I'll correct.
That's
it.
why you
good,
remember
all
your
good.
abilities.
Is that all of its turn?
Okay, now I'm chilling.
That would
I'm
have been
chilling.
its turn, yes.
So I'm up.
Yes, you're
Okay.
up. Hefty.
All right. First up, enter a rage.
Okay.
Like you do.
Classic barbarian thing.
You know, got a bonus action rage,
Barbarian
and I'm
activities.
just gonna walk up take my great axe and
Start swinging.
go ahead and start. Yeah,
Alright,
start
He's swinging.
You
Go ahead.
swing it.
So, and I have bless on all attack rolls.
Yes.
Surely with
Oh, there's no way that doesn't hit. That is a 28.
That definitely.
this is an
hit.
axe versus rope. I think we're chilling here.
Yeah, we'll see. So I'm assuming a
Magic
28
roll.
hits.
28 definitely hits.
We'd be in trouble if it didn't. So that is that rolls not good. 6 pierced or no 6 slashing plus. Oh
One.
man, only 2 radiant. 6
2
slashing,
radiant.
2 radiant.
So 8 damage total.
Yeah, but it seems to maybe matter. It seems like maybe it's got some
doesn't-
resistance.
Yeah. some
Doesn't like the
resistance.
silly little.
I don't know if that was
What
piercing.
what is your weapons made of? Out of curiosity.
I imagine just like
The
steel.
righteousness of
It's not
cheer.
silver if you're asking if it's silvered.
Aluminum.
If neither of you happen to have any adamantine weapons.
Oh no, not adamantine. No, that'd be
then
cool if I did. But.
In that case, it's everything seems to be a little, at the very least, a little less ineffective.
So
my
is the
fishing rod.
slashing seems to be
My
ineffective.
fishing
but
rod's made out of adamantine.
yeah, an
Yeah,
ad-
he's got that high quality rod.
Yeah.
This stuff
Yeah.
meant for deep sea fishing.
so the slashing was a little bit less effective. I assume
Mhm.
the radiant is still.
Radiant
well.
is very good.
All right.
My fishing rods consider magical because it's a hexblade weapon. Would that would do
I
it?
Does that
will
overcome
say,
fishing
distances?
rod?
I have a
It's-
hexblade fishing rod.
for the
Not
sake,
the hex
uh,
blade fishing rod, dude.
that would not be. That would still fall under the resistances, even if it is a
Mhm.
magical weapon. If it is not made by that specific material, it will still.
Tough. Okay.
Yes.
Maybe I'll have to invest in an adamantine
Where are we gonna get
great
that?
axe.
Where are we gonna
Head
find
down to Grimforge real
adamantine?
quick.
Oh yeah, just pop down to Grimforge real quick. It's all right.
Okay.
Maybe you could have asked Greggy.
Hey, Greg,
Gruggy
do
has-
you have
One of the rarest materials in the world.
Yeah, and you
You
think you
know,
could make the biggest weapon?
Gruggy
that anyone
seems
would
like the
offer
type
out
of guy
it?
that he would definitely have all of those
adamantine
items.
great axe.
You don't know if his daggers were adamantine.
Yeah, I bet
They
it
were
was.
fancy daggers.
were
I bet
pretty-
it was.
They were pretty well made.
Hey, guys, remember that time when like we had the dagger and I said, "Hey, maybe we should keep it. Maybe there's
It's still a D4.
maybe they
that would
have
still do less damage.
resistances.
All right.
Don't worry, watch this.
Well, that's the end of my turn. So
Is it my turn?
Yes,
All
that
right.
would be your turn.
You guys want to
Elio.
see something really silly?
I would love to see something
no.
really
I'm
silly.
going to cast a very classic cleric spell. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
That's
at-
actually a 30 to hit earlier. I forgot about that.
Damn. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt,
Guiding bolt.
on the thing at level 2.
Oh.
So it's going to be upcasted a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And that'll give us advantage on our next.
It will
attack,
give
right?
advantage
if it hits.
on the
On
next
the
one
next
if it
person that
hits.
hits, am I correct?
Hypothetically.
Or is it
Guiding
everyone
bolt.
who hits?
I think
It's
just
the next attack roll done on it. Oh damn! Actually, I don't need to do. I think yeah,
Upcast just does more damage. I think.
yeah, it just does more damage.
Yeah.
I'll just do a level 1 then.
Okie dokie.
So
Level
that
1 is those are
is-
some nutty
and
numbers.
then plus
I really hope that you hit.
19,
Okay, 19 definitely hits.
and it's so on a hit the target takes 4d6 radiant damage.
It is that much. You
That's
want
what I
more
was saying.
D6s?
Yeah,
Four-
no,
yeah,
clerics
it's really
are
good.
stupid in
Yeah.
how much damage they deal.
It is-
Inflict wounds, guiding bolt. A lot of their
You
first
think that
and
I'm a
second level
support
spells-
character?
Yeah, doesn't inflict wounds do like something like 3 to
Inflict
12 or
wounds
It's
is
something?
3d10.
3d10.
It's literally just like, hey, let me
that's
touch you
assuming
real
not-
quick.
It's like
Okay,
literally
That
I'm a
is,
healer. One shots you.
13 points of guiding bolt damage.
13 points. All right.
Yeah, clerks are kind of busted.
Clerics are strong as hell. You do see that this radiant bolt hits and it makes. Do I have to make a save at all?
Nope, it just has advantage on the
Automatically?
next turn. Yep.
All
It
right.
is mystically glimmering now. what it
Yeah.
says.
Clerics.
Clerics
are they?
Gotta
Clerics are
love cleric.
They're no save, no whatsoever. That's
That's actually
just
play a cleric in a game. It's just
mystical dim light glittering on
What
the
do you
target.
think-
Yeah.
what
So
do you think my
you guys see that this rope
Shadowheart is?
amalgamation. You guys see it for what it fully is. It looks almost like a golem.
Oh, it's like a
Ooh.
rope golem.
Rope golem.
Okay.
You see it shines with this glittering light.
Beautiful.
And seems to take a liking to it for about a second before it remembers that it's in combat.
Could I move as well to the?
Yes, you may. I'm so sorry for not moving you.
Ilya will call out. It should be easier to hit, if not just for a little bit.
Do you want to move it, Elio?
Nah.
All right.
I'll stay right there.
Yeah. Don't want to get in
Yeah.
opportunity attack range. You know.
I should mark down my spell slots.
All right. With that,
I have
we
No, I have
are at the top of
3
the
of
round.
them. Oh, spell slots expended. There we go. Oh, that's
Top of the
actually
round.
two.
Curious.
Can I hold my turn until after Kevdor? Is that possible?
You may.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You
I'm
just
gonna.
want to give me the advantage.
Yeah, because I already have
I do
True
do a lot
Strike.
more damage. Oh yeah,
Um,
you do already have true strike.
Yeah,
That's true.
it'll be redundant.
Okay.
How long doesn't True Strike only last for?
I thought
It's
it was
for
just
the
until
next
your
round,
next.
actually.
Is it for the next round?
I thought it was for like
Wouldn't
for
that
the
be-
next minute or something.
Is it for the next minute?
Let me check.
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Let me consult the gods.
Consult the gods. Yes.
True strike. It is. Oh no, it's on your next turn.
Well, technically, I'm holding my turn until.
Yeah.
That's true. No, it would
Technically,
still be
you
your
are
turn.
holding
You're
your
right, because
turn.
it's not
I'll
going to
say
be
that
next
I'm
round.
holding
It
it.
is still your next turn. So never mind. You're right. That will be.
The gods have spoken.
All right. The gods have spoken. You're safe.
So
Safe.
Judgment has been passed.
that still means that
Um,
it's going to go before
I
do,
just
though.
noticed True Strike is a concentration spell.
Ooh,
Yeah,
you
I
have
gotta
to make
roll
a concentration check.
Well, I gotta make a Constitution, right?
Yeah.
You would have to make 3 Constitution saves for the last 3 attacks you've taken.
okay.
But you have the D4 on
Two
it.
Oh.
attacks.
Okay. 2
So
attacks.
2,
2 attacks.
So 2 checks.
and then plus D4 plus your con.
That's 7 plus 6, 13 plus
13
4,
passes.
17.
Yeah, it's just a
17
DC 10.
passes.
Isn't
All right.
Oh,
it?
it's just a DC 10.
And then make another one.
It's half as much as the damage.
half as much
or
as the damage
10,
or
or
10,
10,
whichever
is
one's
higher.
higher.
Okay.
That right? I remember now.
So it's most likely it's 10.
More often than not 10, yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
You're safe.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that was just it. Right? It was just only the 2.
Yep.
Okay. So I guess it's its turn since you're holding yours.
Yeah. It's,
Yes, that is its turn. It is going to try and it's going to constrict.
ouch. Yikers.
It is going to constrict. Let's see, who is it going to constrict? You know, let me. Okay. It sees that it managed to beat out Carius for a little bit, and as much as it likes doing that, you see. Actually, no, it still has reason. It's gonna go after Carius again.
Wow.
I
How
looked at
dare
them-
it go for a creature it already has restrained?
You did escape the grapple, so you weren't restrained anymore, but it's immediately going to go back to restraining you.
Has it got the
Not
10-foot
cool.
range?
It does have the 10-foot
Darn.
range.
Of course it does.
I wanted an opportunity attack it if it
Actually,
had to get closer.
No,
but
it doesn't.
it doesn't have
Oh,
10-foot
It does
range?
not have 10-foot range.
if
Oh,
it's
so you
advantage.
gotta. So if he's gonna hit me,
So it's got to move to
he's
hit
got
him.
an opportunity attack coming at him.
That would be the case if not for its lair action.
Oh, okay.
Ah, lovely.
Shucks.
Its layer action
Drats.
actually makes it immune.
His
He
layer
actually uses
action.
the layer action called win, and you all die now.
Reminds me of
you
the magic
see
card that
It
just says, "You
rebolsters
die,
itself
You lose the game.
yet again. It rebolsters itself for about a moment, and it manages to lengthen out once more.
So now it has 10-foot range?
Now it has 10-foot range.
Got it.
I see.
You see it constricts yet again on Carius.
Okay.
I don't like this guy. He's mean.
Let's see if it can get the constrict. Your turn already passed, so I'm pretty sure you don't have shield anymore.
Well, technically,
but
my
you're
turn
right.
didn't pass. yet.
Okay.
Oh, that's true.
It's
He's held his
still a
turn.
19.
That still
Oh,
hurts.
well, then
Well,
it doesn't matter.
Well,
You know,
that's
you win some, you lose some.
lovely.
It's like that sometimes.
It do be
do
like that
have
sometimes.
a +5 to hit, sadly. So it is going to constrict you immediately, and it goes to that damage is minimal actually. It does 7 bludgeoning.
7, so
One
20.
more
It's
con
actually
save.
not that bad.
You are grappled.
Con save?
Yes.
Oh,
That's a
for
pl-
the,
you have the D4 on it?
concentration.
Yes.
Put D4. That's a nat 20.
Yeah, you're safe.
Right on.
And then it is going to slam into you once more.
Damn.
Dang,
It
that's
really
tough.
doesn't like you.
He's just out to get
He
me.
really doesn't like fishing.
Another 19 to hit. Actually, wait, I forgot. It has advantage.
He just doesn't like that fish dinner.
How are you doing on health?
I'm chilling.
Okay.
It's fine. I have spared the dying. Don't
I've
worry.
got
Anyone? I
5
forgot I
HP
have
to
all
give
these
away.
dice here.
Low
I'm gonna
key,
need it.
if
How many do you need?
I got a nice.
I have a
live
bunch of
on
D6s
hands, but
here.
there's
that's
my
kind of my
action.
end game here is like trying to force us to take a short rest so I can do some funny warlock stuff.
I'd be down to short rest. Sorry, I'm
After this.
spelling out
So it does
everything.
Just a short rest in the
66.
middle of this combat.
Yeah.
It does 66 to you, Carius.
66 damage.
66.
Not 66, as in like 6.
As in 6
6 D6s.
as in dice.
6
That's still
dice 6.
a lot.
It
That's
did
like
crit.
a whole fireball.
That is like a whole fireball, actually.
Nice. I like that. That's what I like about it.
That's the spin down one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see. One more.
Nice and nice
Okay.
magic.
Okay. That is going to be 18, 19, 22, 25 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I have 22 hit points, but I have relentless endurance. So I'm at
He didn't hear
1.
no bell.
I didn't hear no bell.
I don't hear no bell.
You guys see as it constricts immediately, it winds up before slamming into Carius's face.
I have like my jaws dislocated. I spit out some blood and say, "That all you got?"
Nice. That's one tough old man.
One
That's
tough
my old man. That's my grandpa.
That's my grandpa. You see this. It is rough. But
Yeah, bro's on 1 HP. What's your max?
40. To be fair, he did crit. He
That
did
is
just
true.
half
Yeah.
health me.
what that was? No, I won't be that mean.
What?
I'm
I
scared.
do have a lingering effect table if an attack does over half your max HP.
I have seen injury tables. Personally,
What?
I think they're cool.
I
Would
think
you
they're
be
pretty
willing
cool.
to take a lingering effect?
I'd be down.
Okay, I'm opening up the table.
Ooh.
Shouldn't have said anything. What
Why
are
would you
doing,
do that?
man?
No, dude. No.
Come on, bring it on.
But
It gives him flavor. Puts hair on your chest.
it gives flavoring, guys. Come on, for the flavoring.
this
gonna
is
be burnt.
bludgeoning damage, so therefore this is gonna be fun.
I don't have lesser restoration yet, dude. Do I? I don't think so.
I think it's a
You
level
suffer
4.
I think it's
severe
level 3.
bruising.
Huh?
You suffer severe bruising.
Oh, nothing this old man's never gone before.
True.
Anytime you suffer bludgeoning or force damage, you suffer an additional point of bludgeoning or force damage.
Owie.
It heals if you receive magical healing. Alternatively, it heals on its own in 2 weeks.
Any
Oh.
magical healing, though.
Right on.
Because that just means that like even like a cure wounds would do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's any.
Oh,
magical
I do
healing.
have
Or
I do
am
have
I-
lesser restoration actually.
Oh, okay.
You
Don't worry, guys.
got very lucky on there.
I was about to
There
say
is
that-
Yeah, that's
if I rolled in that one, you would have gotten a brain injury.
He's already got like
I
a
have-
7 in intelligence.
I have
man.
an intelligence of 5. What
Yeah.
could possibly go
He just
wrong?
loses
My
all
brain
disadvantage.
is already oatmeal. What more could he already do?
it just turns into liquid. It just
Just like sloshes around.
You
It
just hear
doesn't-
him get up and you just.
Every morning I wake up and it's gotta like just reinflate that thing.
Yeah. But you do have like a lot of swelling on your face.
Ouchie.
It makes it very painful.
Ouchie, wouchie.
But with that, that is the end of its turn. That is Hevdor.
Okay.
Give it hell.
I'm just gonna. I
You
got
have advantage.
So I have advantage
and a D4
and +7 and a D4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love playing.
There's no way
cleric.
that doesn't hit, but let's see if I get a nat 20. I didn't. So that's 15 +4 is 19 plus
26.
5 is 26 or 24 plus
think
another
that
2
hits.
is 26.
That is definitely going to hit. Good job.
I think we hit it.
did it. You
so
won
then that
D&D.
is. Oh come on.
Oh, that's
5 slashing and 3 radiant.
5 slashing, 3 radiant.
It's not rolling crazy attacks and then it does like
and then
crappy rolls on damage.
All right. Your slashing manages to hit through most or a good chunk of its outer twines and ropes, but that radiant just managed to hit a good chunk of it on the inside as well.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't think I have anything on a bonus action I can do. Yeah.
Hevdor?
Oh.
Or not Hevdor.
Yeah, I'm done.
Carius.
That's it.
I keep
Oh,
on
So yes,
Carius.
you're.
Carius,
Yes,
that is your
because
held
you-
action.
Help. Okay, cool. I'm going to spend my action to cast lightning lure on it. So I'm gonna get my fishing rod. I'm gonna cast it out. I'm gonna put the hook in. I'm gonna try and reel him in.
Do you want to try to save from your grapple first?
Oh yeah, I should probably do that first. That's just athletics check.
Athletics.
Okay, that's not great. That's a 6.
6. That does not save. You are still very much grappled.
So he's gonna. Does that mean you have disadvantage?
Yeah, to attack. But lightning lure, he has to make a save.
Oh, it's a save that it has to make. I thought it would be a range attack.
No, it's let me double check actually. Yeah, and you need to succeed on a strength throw or be pulled 10 feet in a straight line toward you.
Okay. Strength saving throw.
And my save
that's
is
good,
gonna
'cause I'll
be and my
I'll
strength
get an
save is gonna be.
I don't think opportunity attacks proc. I think it has to be the creature moving and not
Does
being
it?
15.
forced.
No, I think it just has to be out of your.
So we'll ask the DM.
threat. Well, consult the DM for that.
I'm also gonna look at the with the.
He's got to make a 15
does
for the
Ross say?
save.
A 15.
says
It rolled a
moves
19.
out of your
Dang.
reach.
Oh, well, there you go.
Does that mean it takes half damage or is it just
Does
No, let
anything
me
happen
see.
when it's?
It does say just
No,
move.
it just doesn't happen.
okay?
don't-
You
oh,
attempt
Well, it
to
didn't happen
cast
anyway,
and
so.
pull it back to you,
Oh,
but
no,
it just
For example,
doesn't
you don't
seem
provoke
to
an explosion.
pull
there you go.
through.
Yeah.
Something without using your movement.
Dang, that's
See,
tough.
yeah.
That's tough. I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah,
to. Then I'm gonna. Let's
I
see.
should-
I'm gonna spend a
Taper out
key
my
point.
spells.
Wait, hold on. Let me see what I can do here.
Oh yeah, because you're not in range. You
Yeah, I
actually do a
can't-
melee attack.
I can't do punch him. He's too far away.
I can't punch. I want to punch.
I can't punch him.
I want to punch.
I will
the
say if you
golem.
wanted to hit with your fishing rod, you may. I will say that does have a little bit of reach to it.
Okay. I'll do that then. I'll cast.
if I give him the help action, would he have an easier time getting out?
I think you have to be within 5 feet.
Well, yeah.
If you gave him a help
then.
action,
Yeah.
or you can just try to do the grapple for him.
Ow. Hold on, I got
Just
something funny.
Pull him
Just like
off. Or yeah,
cut the rope.
you can try to cut the rope. I'll say you
I
can.
love that game.
I love cut the rope.
You can assist him
Help
in
Om Nom.
grappling, whether it be an
Om
actual
Nom.
help action on his next turn or whatever else you can think of.
I'm gonna help Om Nom get his candy, man.
Exactly.
All right, then if I can hit him with my fishing rod, I'm gonna key point flurry of blows, make a strike against him.
All right, go ahead.
Wonk wonk.
Wink wonk.
Oh, that's a nat 1. Oh, but I have advantage with a true strike.
Oh,
Wait, but don't you have
yeah.
disadvantage because of the grapple?
Oh, but
Oh.
did
So
you
it's
do
just
the
flat.
Constitution
The
save
con?
on the crit?
No, I didn't. Let me do that.
Okay,
Oh, it's gonna be
that
11?
would be a 13 DC.
13 DC. I got 19 plus
That
6,
passes.
15.
That come.
What?
I got 9 plus
Oh,
6.
9. He said 19.
I thought you said
Did I
19.
say 19? My
I
bad.
did say 19.
I got 15.
You pass it. You now have your advantage. Good job.
Okay, I
You can finally make use of your true strike.
knew it was going to pay off eventually. Oh, that's really good. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right.
All right, cool. All right, I'm going to do the damage.
Oh, True Strike was useful.
I know,
Huh.
that's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
This was the only chance when True
The-
Strike was
The
actually
only
useful stuff.
time
It only
Hey,
took
it worked.
useful ever.
4 or 5 different Constitution saves.
Yeah.
But
But hey, we're seeing the payoff.
We're seeing
The
the payoff,
payoff's
and
coming.
he's going to take a grand total of 9 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
9
Okay.
bludgeoning. Okay. With that,
Watch it get reduced.
I'll say since the extension was based off of its bolstering, I'll say that since you got through its bolstering, the grapple ends because it is now out of would be out of its range with the with lesser range. So
Right on.
I'll say the grapple ends. You're
Okay,
safe.
cool. And then since I'm an way of the open hand, he's got to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 13.
Is this a spell effect?
This is so every time I hit him with a flurry of blows attack, I can choose a following effect on him.
Okay. Dex save, you said, right?
Yeah, dex save.
It got a 10.
Got a 10? Okay, sweet. So he failed, so he gets pushed 15 feet away from me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
15 feet.
3 blocks.
It pushes all the way back here.
Does Hevdor get an opportunity attack
No.
possibly?
I
no.
will say that Hector, you can
Oh, I
get
can?
you
Hey,
can
the DM
try
said
to
you
like
could.
basically
The DM
clothesline
said
with an
you
opportunity
could.
attack.
I won't argue with the DM. All right.
That's
what's the
I didn't
D4?
even think of that. That's a good idea.
Combo move. Let's go.
Yeah,
Combo
nice combo.
combo.
move. Hold on.
Combo.
Except I rolled like crap. So that's.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
That sucks.
well, actually, maybe. Okay, so we got 4 plus 5 is 9 plus another 2 is 11. No.
Sadly, doesn't.
Okay.
Mm.
That's a solid for rolling a 2. The fact that I got that up to an 11.
Yeah, that's
That's
like a
not
plus
bad.
9. That's pretty good. Honestly, if you got a 4 on the bless, you would have hit.
Yeah. I
has
got a 2
no
on the
AC.
bless though.
It has
Yeah.
little to no AC.
Rip.
And then since I'm out of grapple, can I run to Melio? Or I'm sorry, not Melio.
Elio.
What's his name?
Elio.
Elio. My bad. Can I run to Elio?
Elio.
Yeah, you can. You have way more than enough movement to do that.
Can I run a few laps around Elio before I stop?
just
Yeah,
a flex.
you go around, you flex around, you do a few little laps. And I assume you want to go right in front of him?
Like to the side a little bit, kind of behind Hevdor almost.
Like that?
You know, like can you like place Hevdor in between me and the rope monster almost, but like right next to me.
So like
So
2
just
to the left.
diagonal
yeah,
of
diagonally
Elio.
back a little bit.
So
The left diagonal of Elio.
left diagonal.
yeah, right there.
Right
Okay.
around
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay. And with that, that was... God, these held actions make it so difficult for me to tell whose turn it was.
I think it's me.
I think that's Elio's.
Yeah.
Yes, that's Elio's
Yes,
turn.
it is.
All right. So here's the situation, right? You're looking pretty bad, right?
I'm pretty beat up, yeah.
He's looking pretty worse for wear. I think I'm going to cast a really cool move.
Oh.
Nobody would see it coming ever.
Guiding bolt?
Maybe.
Healing word?
If this was
That's
Boulder's Gate, I
crazy.
would Guiding Bolt and Healing Word, but I can't cast 2 leveled spells in one turn.
Oh yeah.
I am
same.
going to Guiding Bolt again at a normal level.
All right.
Fair
Guiding
enough.
Bolt. And I don't
Honestly.
make a save. I forgot. I almost tried to make a save.
You just got to get hit.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate has me considering homebrewing leveled spells as multiple
I've literally
level
been
spells.
considering shove like for the longest
Shove?
time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on. That's 23 to hit.
Yeah, the fact you have to be away
that
of the open
hits,
hand
for
monk
sure.
Just
How
to
much
shove.
damage?
It takes. Ooh, that's not crazy. 10 points of radiant damage,
Okay. Nice.
I
10
like-
points of radiant damage. You see
and it's glowing again.
it begins to glow. It likes to glow before it explodes in this radiant light. And it's looking a little tired.
All right.
A little eepy. And then I turn to you, Carius, and I go, "Don't worry. Once this is over, I've got something that'll help." That's all.
Hey, don't sweat it, kid. I've been through bigger tuffles than this little rope guy.
Bigger tuffles.
Bigger tuffles.
Bigger tuffles. You see. Okay. With that, start of the round. Carius, you're up.
All right. Karis is gonna run up to this guy and just start wailing on him. Actually, but first, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna bonus action put. Let me find the thing. I'm gonna put a Hexblade curse on this guy,
Okay.
and he's gonna be cursed for 1 minute. And then I'm gonna run up to him and I'm gonna start wailing on this guy.
Okay.
Whale on him.
Wailing on
Fish
him.
on him.
You can dunk on him.
Yep. Okay, so
Beat 'em
this
up.
first attack is
Beat 'em up.
advantaged, right?
Yes.
That's a 2
Advantaged and D4'd.
advantage and D4. 9. Let's see. Let me double check what.
It's prof plus
Hexblade
whatever your
curse is.
smashing stat is.
And then I'm going to. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does hit. Yes.
Nice. I'm gonna do.
It has a decently low AC.
Right on. He takes 3 plus another 3 plus my charisma modifier. Another 3. He takes 9 damage total.
Oh
All slashing, bludgeoning.
All bludgeoning.
bludgeoning. Okay.
crack.
And then I'm gonna do monk things, and I'm gonna hit him again.
Ooh, I love
I love
loving it.
loving monk.
Kick him in the chin. Kick him in the chin.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Nice.
30,
He's in fact kicking him in the chin.
That's another 10 bludgeoning damage.
10 bludgeoning. Okay.
And then
I
I'm gonna use my final key point. Or how many key points have I been using? This is my third. Okay,
That's
so I have
your
one more
third
key
one.
point
You
left.
have one more key point.
Yeah, that was your third one.
And I'm gonna cast Flurry of Blows. Hit him
Okay.
again.
Damn. Monks are nuts in one-on-one combat. I
Yeah,
will say that.
They're pretty zany. They're pretty wacky. That's a 24 to hit.
24 to hit. That hits. Absolutely.
And he takes another 8 bludgeoning damage.
8 bludgeoning. Okay.
And
That's a
then
lot.
since the Flurry of Blows attack hit, I get to choose a funky little effect that he can.
Dex save.
No, I can choose 3 different things, and one of them doesn't require a save. He just can't take reactions until the end of your my next turn.
Okay. That's pretty good.
That is
So
pretty
with that,
good.
I'm gonna spend the rest of my movement and run back.
Oh, yeah, because he won't.
You can't.
Can't opportunity attack.
Opportunity
can't
attack
opportunity
anymore.
attack you.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Smart. Look at
Nice,
this guy.
nice.
Yeah. Monk,
Stagger.
doing some monk things right now.
My Baldur's Gate character is a open hand monk.
Monks are kind of crazy.
They are.
They're a little on the kooky side. Okay. You're dealing some hefty damage. With this, you guys see it's another lair action.
I do run back though. I do run back.
You do run back.
Yeah.
Are you? Oh, you're right, because it can't take reaction, so it can't take opportunity attack.
opportunity attack.
Smart. Okay.
That's a smart fella.
So you
Smart
want
smella.
1, 2, 3. Say that's
Smelling the
4.
farts, bro.
So I have 40 feet, so I have a little bit more movement.
So I'll say you can run another 20. So I'll say maybe run here.
Yeah.
You're good.
Cool. Yeah, that's good.
With that, you see another lair action. Okay.
Uh-oh.
It is.
All right, let's see if I die this round.
Getting a little tired of this. It is going. You guys see these ropes shoot out from beyond the woods and try to latch at your throats yet again.
Again.
Go ahead and make a
Again.
dex save for me.
And I get advantage on this one because of the.
Yes, you do see it.
Yes.
Yeah, we ain't make it out of the hood.
Oh, that's pretty
That's-
good.
And I get bless on this too, right?
Yeah, we have bless on this.
That's a 15.
I got an 18.
15, 18, 3.
Uh-oh.
15 just passes.
Ooh. Okay.
So you manage to dodge the rope.
The one he dodges hits me square in the throat.
Square in the yeah, it hits you square in the throat, and it kind of like chokes you out a little bit, and it keeps you grounded. You're grappled, and any verbal spells cannot be cast.
Ooh, that's not good.
Ooh, that's not great. I can't do the spells. What are you saying?
He's been.
I can't understand you.
I can't hear you.
Speak up.
All right.
Elio,
my-
what are you saying?
All my spells verbal.
Yeah.
No, do. I want to help you. Just tell me what I need to do.
He's just pointing at the rope.
Spit it out. Speak up.
What's happening to you?
You never communicate.
Okay.
This is why.
With this, it is going to hold its action.
It's holding.
Holding.
It's
Damn.
holding. Interesting. So is that my turn now?
That is your turn.
All
Pepper,
right.
You're up.
Walk up 5 feet closer and get in range with the great axe, and I'm just gonna go for
Gonna
it.
do some funky.
So
bunkai.
guiding
You're
bolt
good.
is over, but I don't need it probably. I shouldn't have said anything. That is.
I didn't take any damage with that, right?
You do not take any
Okay.
damage.
I just can't talk, which sucks.
14.
14 hits.
14 hit. Okay. Cool.
Nice.
Oh. That's better than before. That's 11 slashing plus. Nice. 7 radiant.
Ooh.
7
pretty
radiant.
nice.
Okay. You guys are kind of fucking it up.
We are
All right.
whacking it.
I'll take
What?
what I
We're
can
who
get.
whacking
you
him.
say that? Why would
And-
you
What
say that? What did he say?
What did he say?
Is it still unable to take reactions, right? Because it has.
It's until the end of his next turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm a back up like 2 down and 1 left. Just get
Two.
just
Like
get
like
right
a
out of
knight in
range.
chess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move like a knight.
I will say, since even though it doesn't have reactions, I will say it did hold its entire action.
Oh.
That's true. It probably won't do much.
Yeah, you're ragey. You can
it probably
take
won't.
it.
It won't kick you in the
Move me
balls or
one up.
anything.
So I just went 1 down and 1 left.
Okay. I was gonna say that it would try to keep you in its range as it tries to constrict.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll-
truthfully, you're raging. You can take the bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
That is going to hit. You are constricted. You are grappled and restrained.
That's not
Okay.
fun.
Um, that is going to be.
Did-
Thankfully, it itself is not a hexblade warlock.
How much
Huh?
did it do damage?
It did. Let's see. 10 bludgeoning damage, half to 5.
Half to 5. Okay.
And then it is going to try to slam you.
Okay.
Buy me dinner first.
That is going. That is a 22 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That is going to be. Ooh. Okay.
I don't like
14. Oh wait, no.
Mm.
17 halved to
8.
8.
Right. Okay.
8
That's it.
bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Definitely could. That rage is helping you a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Thankfully, it's also all bludgeoning, so you're
Yeah.
very
Yeah,
safe.
half and all of it.
I'm having all
It's pretty
of it.
nice.
Gotta love barbarian rage.
Just
Uh,
barbarian things, I guess.
Just barbarian.
You
things.
are very much still grappled and restrained, though. I will say.
Got
that.
it. Well, I'm in range, so
You're still
Will
but remember, because you're restrained, you have disadvantage.
Okay.
You still blessed.
Still blessed.
So my turn now.
Yes, it is
All
your
right.
turn.
How do I get out of this predicament I'm in? Can't do a lot if I can't talk.
Oh yeah.
You can try to escape the grapple.
Yes, I'd like to.
All right.
How do I do that?
For this specific grapple, it does take your action.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Just simply roll athletics.
Come on, Gary needs a new pair of shoes. Damn, that sucks. It's not looking very good. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's. Oh yeah, that's friggin' 9.
Okay. You do not escape the grapple. Thankfully, it's not a restraint. It's not restraining you. It's just grappled, so it just means your speed is 0.
Okay.
Okay.
I still can't talk though, and I can't
yeah,
help
you can't cast
without.
spells without your talking.
No healing word without any words.
Mhm.
Nope.
I do
There's-
need to go, bruh, if I need to.
Bruh.
And I can't do much on a bonus action.
Do you have
so-
like any? Do you have like just a handheld crossbow or something like that?
I don't, believe it or not. I don't have a lot
Any
of range.
throwables?
I have a knife, but I use my action. I can't.
That's
Oh,
true. Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
Dang, that's tough.
That is a rough thing to be hit by.
Yeah, especially as a caster.
Yeah.
Oof.
So
That's top
with
around
that,
Back to Carius, I think.
back to Carius. Yeah, that's
All
back
right,
to
should,
Carius.
should,
if
should I
that's
just
your turn.
whack this guy then?
You may. Yes.
See,
Beat him up.
He's holding
Beat
his
him up.
action. Is he still holding his action?
No, he
No,
uses
he-
action.
he
Oh,
held it
Yeah,
up, and that's
his
how
turn
I
is
got
passed.
restrained.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna run up to this guy again,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do some monk things to him.
Some funny
Just
monk
monk things.
things.
Some funny monk things.
Monkey.
That's a nat 1.
Okay, not cool.
That's a miss.
Not great. I get to attack again though.
Mhm.
That's much better.
That's much better. That's a 25 to hit.
25 to hit. That does hit. Yes.
Okay, glad you made sure. That's 7 damage.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'm going to spend my last key point to flurry of blows this guy.
Okay.
That's a 19 to hit.
19 to hit.
That's another 7 damage.
Okay.
And then he can't take reactions again, and I'm going to run back again.
Okay. It
That's
doesn't
your
it cost a
last-
key point for whenever you want to do the
Open
the
hand
special
technique?
thing? Techniques?
No, that's I spent a key point to flurry of blows.
And getting hit by the flurry.
Oh,
Okay,
getting
hit
hit by the
blows
flurry
is
blows,
what procs.
yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
And now you're out of key points.
Now I'm out of key points.
Okay.
Okay. Then you run back the exact same place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Help me.
With that, it is going to take its swings on Hevdor.
You got this,
Whee.
Hevdor.
I'll be fine.
I
need some better
armor,
though. You think this guy's gonna pay us?
That is going to
No.
be
The Elder? Surely he'll pay us.
23 to
surely,
hit
but
Yeah, that
or
I don't like that face.
19 bludgeoning damage, half to 10.
Isn't it round down? So be half
Round
to
down, you're
9?
right. 9.
Got to make sure.
9 bludgeoning damage.
sure. Just making sure.
I always have a house rule where I always round up just so like.
Just to be extra
just
mean.
to be extra petty.
No, but it goes both ways. So all the players' damage is
They
also
also
rounded
okay,
up.
well.
It's just high damage, high octane battles.
high octane gameplay.
And then it hit
Exactly.
with the exact same roll for 14 damage, half to 7.
Okay, I'm not doing super great over here.
Your spellcaster is stuck on the floor.
Yeah.
can't breathe.
I guess I
Yep,
can lay on
11
lay on
hit
hands
points,
myself,
you're
but I'll
chilling.
sacrifice my action doing that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right.
And if I don't get hit again, my rage will end, which will not be good for me.
You did get hit already.
Yeah, but if I were to use it this turn and then I wouldn't get damaged until my next turn, it would raid.
Yeah,
Or it
but I
would end
mean,
if
what does
don't
this rogue
deal
monster
damage.
know? You probably just still keep on hitting you.
Yeah.
This
you're
rogue
right.
monster strategically is like, this guy's gonna stop being angry if I stop hitting him. I got him right now. Got him right where I want him.
A mindless rope golem.
He's just thinking right now, perfect. The barbarian paladin hybrid class is using lay on hands. This is the perfect time to feint a runaway, have his rage run out, and then go in for the kill. All according to my plan.
He gets hit in the face with a guiding bolt.
Yeah, basically. That's exactly how it would go. But you do take that damage. Did I not do a lair action this turn?
What? No, I think you did.
I think
you
no,
did.
you did not
You're
do
good.
it.
You're good.
You did not do a layer action now.
That's crazy,
I
guys.
mean, what? No, you totally did.
I think
Yeah,
every-
you did the
Guy-
thing with
I
the
think every-
trees
I
and
will
the-
say because it's it is still gets a lair action. More ropes shoot out from the woods. Make deck saves. You have disadvantage.
that counteracts my advantage. So flat roll.
So flat.
Flat roll.
Plus bless.
Plus bless.
Plus blessed.
All right.
Hashtag blessed.
God,
that
A nat 20.
Six.
go. He's cool.
Six.
I'm chilling.
There's 2 ropes.
8.
Instead of
If I
it
get a
being
nat
rope
20, can
on
I
just
help?
your neck, it is now on your hand, so no somatic either.
Oh, great.
Can I, since I got a nat 20, can I help my
I'll say that you can
Elio?
block. I'll say that you can block the.
So he's
the-
just
the
got
one that
one
just
around
came.
his
So
throat
you
now.
still
it's
have it
okay.
around
I'm
your
still
throat.
choking on one.
Yeah,
No, I just grab my fishing pole, fish the ropes, and just drag them away.
yeah. You
I
managed
get
to
hit
get
though
the
with
one
the-
on the arms.
I'm assuming the 8 isn't gonna save me.
The 8 does not. You manage to, as you're held up by this rope golem, you feel another rope grab you from the back. You are now grappled twice, so you will have to take not just your action to ungrapple yourself from the forest, but it would also be suffering from any other stuff from the restraints.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Okay.
Basically, it just makes things harder.
Okay. Cool.
Cool, cool.
It's
My
like,
turn?
all right, cool, I guess. Yeah.
That's cool, I guess.
It's lit, it's lit.
I'm having fun.
It's fine. It's
We're having
Okay.
fun. We're playing D&D.
Is it my turn?
Everything is fine.
That would be
Is it my turn now?
yes. Oh no, it's Hevdor.
Hevdor?
Hevdor.
So so I'm double grappled,
You're double grappled.
but I'm still within range, so I can still attack him.
Beat
Right?
his ass.
You yes,
Beat
you
his- beat
could.
him up.
You would have. Do
Beat
you
him
want to
up.
spend your action to try to
I
try to
mean,
escape any of the grapples?
Am I really being harmed by being grappled currently? Like, am I? I'm not
Technically,
taking
no damage
damage
is coming to you.
And I'm within range, so I don't really see the need. Do I automatically save against the normal grapple from the guy?
The
What-
normal grapple from the guy.
Do I get to
it-
make a save against that?
You can make a save against that without needing an
without
action.
an action.
Can't you
Okay,
just
what
use
is
your
that?
axe and like slash all the ropes off?
I mean, I think that's just a flavorful of the save. What save is it to get out of the normal one? Is
To
it
get out of the
athletics?
normal one, it is going to be DC 14.
But what athletics?
Oh, athletics. So it's still
because I'm raging, I have advantage on strength saving throws.
mhm,
So and bless, I've got
Mm-hmm.
that is okay.
Pretty good.
bad.
15 plus 19.
You pass. All right.
Okay, so I'm only
You're
singular grappled now.
only singular grappled.
Only
and then
can't
I'm
speak
not going to
grapple.
bother with the other one for now. I'm just going to go ahead and try to attack him. Is that I'm not at like disadvantage or anything, am I? Am I at disadvantage?
From
the grapple, or-
no? You're perfectly fine.
Okay. Oh, yikes. That's only a 12 to hit.
12 to hit. That just misses.
So close. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's all I can do.
That's all she wrote.
All right. With that, you were so grappled by the force itself. Elio.
All right. So as a Scourge Azamar, right, I can explode into a ball of light.
You could.
Would this ball of light, in theory, burn away these ropes through the power of God and anime?
You would also, I would say yes, but you would also burn Carius, who's right next to you.
Don't worry, kid. I can take it.
At 1 HP. Are you at 1 HP?
I'm at 1
visibly
HP right
bleeding
now.
out.
Bring it on.
You never got hit again, right? You never got hit, so you still haven't suffered anything from the severe bruising still.
Oh, it's on.
All right, because I have 2 types of explosions. I have my Azamar explosion, which says your transformation lasts for 1 minute until you end it with the bonus action. Until then, you shed bright light and dim light in 10 feet, and then you deal more radiant damage. You and each creature within 10 feet of you take radiant damage equal to half your levels. Or I could do my light cleric one, which is I explode in a 30-foot radius, which is the light golem in 30 feet.
Yes, but that also includes everyone else.
Yes, but that one only hits enemies.
Ooh.
I will say that both of those would be able to burn away these ropes.
All right.
Mine as well?
Watch
I mean, it
this.
only makes sense.
I guess, yes.
All right.
Elio's going to reach and grab for his holy symbol and squeeze it really tightly, and then he can't really say a prayer right now, but he just like shuts his eyes and clutches his his emblem of Lathander.
Yeah, you don't need it.
And then
semantic
just
or
I explode, and
whatever it is.
enemy creatures, each hostile creature within 30 feet of me must make a con save.
Con save.
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
That's a high con save.
Well,
Half damage?
half damage. It has to be to 14.
Okay. It did. It rolled an 18 on the die.
still have damage.
So
half
it's going
damage,
to
yeah.
take
Ooh, I see a 10 there.
16 plus 4 is 20, so 10 points of radiant damage.
10 points of
Pretty good.
radiant damage.
That's
As I
Ooh.
explode.
Okay. 10 points. It is barely standing.
Okay.
I'm still standing.
And once that silly little thing happens and I explode, I kind of go, and then that's my turn.
Wait, could you healing
Not
word?
bad,
Because that wasn't
kid.
a spell.
That wasn't a spell. I can't. I don't have healing word prepared though.
Oh, come.
Why did
You don't have healing word
because I
prepared?
have healing prayer prepared, and I can
Yeah,
heal
but that's
you-
like 10 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, that's 10 minutes, and after the fight, we'll be fine. Don't worry.
Just don't die, guys. That's kind of a you problem if you can't stay up into combat.
Yeah,
Don't
and
worry,
you obviously
don't
can't
worry,
cure
I still
wounds 'cause
have-
that's your action.
When I'm out of the thing, I can do the thing. Don't worry, we'll be fine.
We'll be
fine,
fine,
Curious.
yo. We'll be
You're up.
fine.
Right?
My turn?
Yeah, you're up.
All right. Now get this, guys. I run up to the bad guy,
Mhm.
Are
do
you
the
sure you want to
same
get
thing.
close?
and I'm going to punch him a bunch of times.
Because you can't do flurry of blows anymore, though, can you?
Watch this.
Is it the flurry that takes a key point, or is it?
Yeah, it's the flurry that takes a key
But he
point.
does have the extra bonus action.
I can still
Okay.
punch 2 times in
So
one
you still have
action.
bonus. Okay, got it.
And then I can
it's
bonus
still a
action.
multi-attack.
You can punch
Dis-
2 times in one action?
Yeah,
that's-
his
that's-
attack action is
That's
2.
that's the revamped monk thing.
Right. Okay.
That's
and
just
then-
not flurry. Got it.
Yeah. And then
and
I
then
can
flurry is the bonus action.
Yeah, flurry is bonus action, but I can also bonus action disengage because revamped monk thing.
Yeah, revamp monk thing.
I just want you to know this is a terrible mistake giving me revamp monks.
I'm perfectly fine with it.
Okay.
I accept
the
my
one who made it.
consequences.
That's
Yeah.
a nat 1.
All right, so
Well, you still have a second.
I still have a second attack.
It's got extra
Give me a
attack.
19 or a 20. That's another nat 1.
okay,
No way.
as you try to punch, it opens up its chest and it goes straight through. You try to go for the head, it does the exact same thing.
Wow, not the
Touche.
2 nat
Just
ones.
2 nat 1s.
Wow.
Well,
and then you
what-
disengage, right?
You want another
Well-
d20 or?
yeah, I'm not
Here,
even gonna run
take
back.
another
I'm just
D20.
gonna just like punch, and it's just gonna defeatedly walk back and sulk in the corner.
Like,
Well, you can't
okay.
walk back, can you?
Yeah.
Is it
Disengage
still
as a
not-
bonus action.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, stay back because you have 1 HP over there. I'm not doing much better, but better than 1.
Okay. With that, another lair action, another grapple.
Oh goodness.
Oh, goodness me.
Go
Can I
ahead
be
and make
double
dex
grappled
saves.
by the forest? Because before I was grappled by him and the forest.
Well, you're
you would not be.
ungrappled.
You were
You're
not gra- you,
ungrappled.
I would say that since you were in range, you escaped the grapple.
Oh, I did.
Yes.
Okay, but so I still have to make another save though,
Dang.
You still have to make another save.
and I have advantage on this one.
You do have advantage on this one.
Just put the rope back on me.
I got a 3.
That's an 8. God,
So
Also got
everyone
an 8.
fails.
Yeah.
Everyone fails.
guys,
Everyone
I made it
fails.
out.
It looked really cool for a little bit.
Hold on, I can do it a second time.
This time it'll hurt though.
This
How,
time it'll
how
hurt.
much channel divinity do you have?
Well, I only have 1 at this
So
level.
then you can't.
No, I can do my Asmar one.
Oh, okay, but then that'll hurt him.
Yeah.
That'll hurt Precarious.
Oopsies.
And it'll also go through your rage.
Oopsies.
And
Yeah, because it's radiant damage.
yeah, well, that's also true. God. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna run up to it and explode.
It'll be fine.
You can because you're grappled,
But I thought it was just this one.
No, you're
Or is
but
it
grappled.
you're grappled, so your speed is 0.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
So
think I have
everyone's
Misty
speed is
Step at
0.
level 4.
Man, that's
Everyone
Yeah.
is grappled by the forest, basically tied down.
Where's my Misty Step item?
These freaking forest ropes, man.
I couldn't even Misty Step because you need a verbal component for that.
You're right.
I hate this game so much.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Play a spellcaster, they said.
It'll be
Pick
fun.
every
they said.
verbal component, they
This
said.
is like I remember how I fight once in Baldur's Gate 3, and I kept on getting hit by silence every turn.
Silence and darkness. Darkness and blindness is a.
I don't even care about the darkness that
Silence
much.
is a truly evil spell, especially if you have a party full of bards.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So guys,
Now it's its action.
mhm.
Did it crit?
No, I haven't rolled yet.
Okay.
But because you escaped the grapple last time, I'm just gonna constrict you again.
Oh, okay. Fun.
I missed.
Yeah. Let's go.
It got a 7 to hit. I'm gonna assume that doesn't
Yeah,
hit.
7 does not hit.
Okay, so then it can only slam.
Okay, well that won't grapple me at least.
Yeah, and it's a 10 to hit.
That does not
Let's
hit.
go.
Let's go.
Okay,
we're chilling.
okay, the luck's turning around. I
Luck
gotta
is
stop using
turning
that
around.
die.
What round of
See,
combat is this?
I tanked two
rounds
nat
like
ones.
5.
Okay.
So that
We still have
was the strat. I tanked 2 nat ones
So that it
the
could get
bad
low
guy
rolls?
would miss his attacks.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Completely.
Completely
Hevdor,
calculated.
You're up.
All right.
All right,
It's-
Hevdor, do something. Save us.
I'm
I'm-
grappled, but I'm still in range.
Hevdor,
I'm telling you straight up, it needs to take something that isn't bludgeoning, or it can't be regular damage. It has to be something
I
that is
still
not.
get my radiant.
You still
on
get your
every
radiant.
on the first attack of all of my turns. I get radiant damage extra. So
Do something.
that is
something
a.
That's actually not
Oh,
bad.
there's no way that doesn't hit. That's a 16 plus 1 is 17 plus
hits.
24.
That hits.
Yeah.
That completely hits.
Okay,
Kill
so
this
does
thing.
I mean, I guess I may as well roll it. That's 8 slashing plus
Okay.
6
okay,
radiant.
okay.
Finish him.
That's it. That's the
Do
the
it and
final.
kill it.
Kill it.
I'm
kill it.
imagining like the axe just like clean cuts through the rope, and then just like a burst of radiant energy comes from like the impact it leaves on the ground to just like disintegrate what's left,
You
or
ha-
something of that type.
You see as you slash, the slash cuts through finally, where all your slashes didn't feel like it ever did anything, or not as much. This slash, powered by your deity, cuts through, and as you complete it, it explodes in this radiant light, and you see the rope bundles finally disarray, yet as what you'd expect it all to disintegrate, it's simply sounds almost like a hissing or a crying as the final ropes slither away.
Okay.
Damn, they
Back
don't even
into the
pile up. They
forest.
just slither.
They slither.
Am I still choking?
You can finally remove the rope fully, not in the heat of combat.
That sucked.
Nice.
You get a little bit of help, and
I suppose we all ungrapple ourselves.
yeah, you
Yeah,
did that
I'll-
wall grapple.
Yeah, I
too,
did.
which
I
is-
got a
it's
rope
pretty
around my neck.
good.
rope around your neck. You still managed to swing through.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty
I'll
sick.
take it.
That's tight as hell.
That is.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So's the rope.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, you guys are out of combat, and you guys,
So short rest.
So sure.
I mean,
Yeah, maybe we
you guys can
Take a breather.
Maybe we
whatever
take a
rest
breather.
you'd like.
let's take a short one.
short
'cause
rest.
I don't
Will
think
cost you
long
still
rest.
rations. Short rest will cost you rations.
It
Really?
will?
How much?
It will. Depending on how many. So you can either use half.
Give me 10
your-
minutes.
You can either use half your hit die, and it'll cost you 1 ration.
Okay.
Use all your hit die, cost you 2 for a
Oh.
long rest, 3.
Okay,
Okay.
I actually like that. I
Okay.
like that a lot.
Okay, well, I have all my rations, but I didn't lose any
we
health.
we got a ton of rations from the
how much
vegetable
is your
seller,
prayer of
right?
healing?
My prayer of healing does 2d8 plus cleric level, I
I
believe.
think I'm just
Eh.
gonna spend all of my hit dice
I'm thinking I'm gonna do.
because I have a fat 1 right now.
I've got 11 out of 40, and I've got
Where's my
D12.
prayer?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend all of them. Honestly, I'm gonna go for the 2.
Yeah, I
2
just
rations.
Carius says
and-
good fight. Now
I'll-
time to chow
Well,
down.
actually, I guess I should probably roll the first 2. I'll roll the first 2 and then see,
see
where
Can
where
we
I'm
do
you're
at.
that?
at,
Can
yeah.
you like see how much we
Yeah.
get first 2?
Can I roll the
I'll allow
first
it.
2? Take. Okay.
I'll allow it.
Just to see. So that's. I think I'm
Or-
probably gonna go for all of it.
Are you
So
sure you guys don't want the prayer of healing? It's a
Okay,
ritual. It
that's
doesn't cost me
one-
anything other
How
than
does-
How long does
ritualing.
the ritual take? 10 minutes?
10 minutes. That's more than enough
It's
inside
gonna be
of a short
a
rest.
long rest for a 2 ration long rest. It's gonna take at least an hour.
This is a long rest or the 2
Or
ration
short
short
rest, I
rest.
mean.
Well, I
Okay.
just
Yeah,
got
I was gonna
one
say.
for my first roll, so let me see how much
2
I
ration
get.
short rest is
You
gonna.
and I,
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I just have to do the prayer.
Yeah,
Takes
you can
me-
do that on your short rest.
Yeah. All right.
Do
You guys
get
have
a
an
bonus on your
hour.
dice when you short rest? I don't even remember.
I mean, it's your con mod.
It's con mod. Okay, so that's 4 on that one.
Oh,
Yeah, every
second
game
that's
one,
30
as hell.
hit points.
8.
So yeah, you can do your prayer of healing, and then I'll be back at full.
Yeah,
probably.
I'm
and
gonna.
this will also get rid of your bruises because this is magical healing.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
right
nice.
on.
Okay, so wait, do I get that as well?
Yes.
How much is that?
18 points of healing.
Okay, I'm back
18?
at full.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Back to full for Carius.
And then since I took a short rest, I
I
get
go
my
Oh, that
warlock
puts me
Standard.
exactly back to 4 actually. So I don't
Exactly
need to do the full short rest. I can do half hit dice on the short rest and only
Half
use
hit dice
one
on short
ration.
rest?
And I'm back up to full.
Okay,
Exactly.
I consumed 2
actually.
rations. So what does that bring us down to?
I still have my 4.
I don't have any, so I got some I got some vegetables. Did we
counted the-
distribute that?
Did we? I thought we all got 5. No, we all got 3 from that.
I paid
think?
for everyone's stuff, so I don't have anything.
So
We
we all
got a
have
certain
3
amount from
rations,
that, I
right? Just
remember.
double checking.
How many did we get from the vegetables? You said you gave us a certain amount of rations. I want to say
We got 4 from them, and then it cost us 2 to long rest last night.
so you should have at least 2 then.
I should
Yeah.
have 2 left.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
You should have
consumed the
2
rest of my
plus
rations.
the amount that you had when you start, plus
If
half
you
the amount that
didn't
you start
pay.
with.
Well, I didn't have any rations to begin with.
So you have 2.
I had, and
you
I
didn't
just
have any
ate 2.
explorers back?
Nope.
Oh right, because you
Didn't
did
come in hit.
I
yes, you
did gold buy
Yep,
because I have a fishing rod, and preserving food is for nerds.
Okay.
I eat fresh fish dinners every night.
Fresh fish
Let's hope you get
dinners.
to that
Fresh
river.
every night.
Let's hope you get to that river.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm praying on it. That's like my only source of income right
That
now.
would be good. I mean, I imagine we could like. Do you think we could fish enough for a full dinner and get a full rest for free if
Absolutely.
you pass your test?
Have you
checks,
seen
maybe?
Have you seen my fishing skills?
No.
Have you
I
seen
have
my
not seen your
casting
fishing
skills? I
skills.
whip out a sick fishing pole trick.
It's nice.
Have you seen
casting
my
trick.
casting skill? I'm just saying. No, I'm joking.
I am the best caster in this entire party. I'm sorry.
I suppose I
Yeah.
could have used my lay on hands. Well, it doesn't matter. I got up to full, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
we're
But I should
chilling.
keep that
This
in mind.
prayer
I
of
got-
healing. This prayer of healing should sustain us for.
I
a
got
bit.
all of my monk key points back. I got all my.
Do I get a rage?
I got my
back,
curse back,
token
and I got my warlock spot all slot back. So I'm
I don't
chilling.
think I get a rage.
Must be
token
nice
back.
getting stuff back on a short rest.
I know, right?
I'll say that as you guys take your short rest, I'll say that you
Nice long
can
rest.
continue to walk and rest.
Okay.
It's light activity, so you're fine.
Right.
Right on.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
guys managed to get through at least the opening to what, although you don't know what it's called, it is called the Corpse Wood Forest.
Mm.
But we don't know that.
We don't know that.
You manage to skulk through, and as you rest and you lick your wounds, you see that even with the small sunspots peeking through, the mist still hangs lower than ever as you walk through. And right before you, or right after you manage to lick your wounds fully, given maybe an hour of past time, you hear the sound of rushing water coming faintly from the distance.
Let's go.
But with that,
We're back.
We're so back.
We are so bad.
we'll end our session.
We're so back.
We're so bad.
we're
Let's
so
get
back.
that fish dinner next session. Next
Like-
week is just gonna. Next week's session is just gonna be fishing, and
Yeah,
that's
it's
all
actually
all
just
for all
fishing.
4
The
hours.
fishing mini game session.
Yes.
It's gonna
Variety
spend-
stream? No, we're just fishing.
So now you know how to prepare for next week. Is you got to come up with a fishing.
Yeah,
mini
I'll
game.
come up with a fishing mini game. I'll base everything.
Just
I got
like get Animal Crossing and boot up like all the fish mini games.
It's the Wii. Oh, what is it? It's not Wii Sports.
It's
What,
the-
what Wii game had fishing? Something had fishing.
Yeah, it's like the Wii mini game series. I don't know what
Yeah.
it was. But
it.
There was fishing in Twilight Princess. That was on the Wii.
No, there's all the fishing mini games from all the games
From every
ever.
game.
every fishing mini game ever.
That's just gonna be our next stream.
What's y'all's favorite fishing mini game? I gotta say the Sea of Thieves fishing mini game, pretty good.
Is Sea of Thieves good?
In
I
terms of, like, the
personally
game in
love
general.
I've
Sun
never
Haven.
played
But
it before.
before we get any more off topic,
Off
let
topic here.
me go off with our intro. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll hope to see you guys next Friday for our next Friday. Actually, we won't be seeing you next Friday because we have a break, so we
Oh,
won't
yeah.
be streaming this upcoming weekend
Oh,
on Friday
right,
or
yes.
Sunday. However, you'll be able to catch us next the following week. For our next variety stream and also our next D&D stream, and hopefully we'll be able to see you all
Oh,
there.
it's on Friday the 13th.
It is, isn't
Variety
it?
stream is on Friday the 13th.
Wow.
You guys gotta do a spooky theme.
I gotta do it.
It's
Very,
October.
very spooky.
Friday the 13th
Yeah,
in
we
October.
gotta-
Be spooky.
Well, then
We got to dress up.
You're right.
So-
Maybe we should dress up. Hey, if you guys are willing to see that, be sure to follow us on Twitch so that you're notified whenever we stream next. Be sure to follow us on Instagram so that you know when we're going to be up next and any posts that we may do in between. And thank you guys all for tuning in. Thanks. We'll see you all
See
2
you
weeks
all
from now.
in the next one.
See y'all. Bye.